Why are we quiet?
Go ahead, Tracy.
Oh, it's not on yet. Is it?
There's
Wait
the
a minute.
delay. There's the
I
delay.
don't.
I'll edit it out.
Oh, there we are. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Tracy from the Sewing Channel, and I guess I'm hosting this today. So you got, and maybe everyone can just introduce themselves, and that way I won't have to do it. You all know who you are, right?
Teresa Louise had to step out, but she'll be back momentarily. I'm Donna with Handmade by Ying.
I'm Courtney with Pieces, Love, and Quilting.
Very
And
good. And I think we got a couple more people coming, but I don't know for sure.
they'll hop in as they can. So, do you want to do the chat? Or do you want me to go ahead and read it? Go ahead and read off the chat.
Okay. You want me to do that, Donna?
It's your party, and we're just here.
Okay, guys. Sorry. I'm just kind of like in a whirlwind. I just went to Taco Bell, had a crunch wrap, just got done with church, and threw my dress off, put on some sweats and some moccasins, and I'm ready and comfortable to sew and chat today. So let's see here. Deborah, hi y'all. June Hansen said hi to Teresa. Cindy Good says afternoon. Oh, this is so Terry. She said that there's over 1,100 dresses for the Dress-A-Girl. So praise the Lord for that. June, hi June. June says hi to me. The Crafty Panda, we're getting ready to be hit by a severe thunderstorm here in North Virginia. Not sure how long I can continue to sew. I'm with you on that. We had a huge storm. I live up in the northern part of Ohio, and we had a huge storm come through this morning. I was in full-on rain boots headed to church this morning. So trust me, I know all about it. Plus, it's always raining here in the north.
Yeah, ours lasted about 20 or 30 minutes. It's quick moving, but a heavy downpour.
Cindy said, just watch replay of your ladies finishing up your Bargello quilts. Aren't those Bargello quilts beautiful? Oh, my word. I didn't get in on that this time, but maybe next time. Let's see. Hi, MJ. Hi, Barb. Hi, Janine. Hi, Courtney. Beverly. Pieces, Love, and Quilting. Nellie, Susan. I think I'm caught up. I don't know. Oh, I'm on the live chat. That's what I want, right? Yes, yeah, that's what I want. Okay. So I think that's everybody. Janine's here too.
Awesome.
Teresa, I looked up. Oh, Teresa needs to introduce herself.
Yep.
We already introduced ourselves, Teresa.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Teresa Louise, and I quilt too. And welcome to Sewing Sunday with all the other ladies.
Teresa, is that why you call yourself Teresa Louise Quilt Too or something? Or
I quilt too.
Is that why you do that? Because you want, like, that's your thing, like the saying, right? It's a play on words, right?
It is a play on words. When I was trying to think of a channel name, you know, I do so many crafts. I do so many different things. And so I would run these words through my head. And then I would always, at the end of that, I would say, and I quilt too. And so I'm like, well, that's it right there. I'll just say I quilt too.
Very good.
So that's where that came from.
Yeah.
And then I use my middle name because Teresa Louise will always be my name, you know. That will always be my name. I've had 3 different last names, but Teresa Louise, that's why I use that.
You've had 3 different last names? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, you know, my maiden name, and then I was married one other time, and then the name I have now, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can all go along with that because we've all been there.
I
We
think we
probably all
gotta
got
do
several
it.
names. Got several names.
Absolute.
Did I see Becca come on and then she went out and back in again?
Yeah, she signed in. She might have had a call or something.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll pop in when she's free. So
All
what
right.
are you working on today, Tracy?
Oh, if I tell you, I'll have to kill you.
I
No,
love
I'm
it.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Please, please do.
What's up, Becca? From So Becca.
Hey, Tracy.
Did you know that you're the star of my show today? No, I'm
What?
kidding. No, I'm kidding. Donna's got me headlining as this is my my thing.
Okay.
We're gonna play
Okay.
50 questions with Becca.
Oh gosh. All
I'm
right.
glad you made it, Becca.
Oh, I've got a
You
headache.
okay?
I'll
Yeah,
bet.
it's a sinus headache, I think. I've got some peppermint going in the studio. Hopefully that'll help. But
Mm.
a little bit late because I decided not to go to church this morning, and my friend Megan apparently skipped too. And so the two of us just had a morning to kind of catch up because she's a teacher. She took a few years off of school, off of teaching to have babies, and this is her first year back. So we needed a day to decompress and just kind of catch up on some things. So
All
Awesome.
right.
good visit.
Aw.
That's the best of times.
Have you guys learned, this is one of the things that we talked about. Have you learned the power behind saying, I appreciate you to your spouses?
Yep.
I'm learning.
Oh, Tracy. Several years ago, and I won't get all biblical on everybody because I don't know everybody's stance. I know several of yours, but several years ago, I found myself in the company of people. I'm talking like 7-8 years ago. I found myself, before YouTube was even a thing for me, I found myself in the company of people that knew my husband and would entertain or allow a path to not speaking kindly about him. And it was really just like complaining. It wasn't like he's a bad person. It was just complaining about things. And I found when I was in those social circles, that complaining or that negativity, it was almost like poison, and it would just seep into me, and I would want to do the same thing too. Well, at some point along that path, I found myself reading the book of Esther. And the thing that really stood out to me about that story is how much Esther respected her husband, even though she knew he was wrong or she felt strongly about something else. She never disrespected him in public, and she never disrespected him to his face. That's what stood out to me in the story. And I took that and applied it to my life. And it was really hard to do, but I tried to not disrespect Jason in front of anybody or not complain about him. And if there were complaints that I had with him, be able to talk that out. And it just kind of started this whole thing where I wanted to start showing him love in practical ways, like doing things for him that made him feel love was a way of saying, I love you. And then using words that made him feel good, like saying, I appreciate you when he does something for me, not just saying thank you, saying, I appreciate that you did that for me. So anyway, we were talking about husbands and how we can love them and support them and build them up. So that's it.
Yeah, I need to do more of that.
Yeah. Sorry,
I do.
It was a little heavy. I don't know what you were talking about before I joined, but
I know we were talking about crunch wrap burritos and sweatshirts and moccasins.
Oh, I want a crunch wrap burrito.
Oh, I just had one, sister. It was good.
Oh man, but those things have I'm trying to be good.
Well, I get the bean one. I get the black bean one. It's good.
Yeah, well, I know, but there are a lot of points, and I'm trying to watch my Weight Watchers points. It's not that I can't have one. It's
even
that
with the beans.
It's that if I have that one, then I have to choose to not have something else that I may want. It's not that I can't have it. It's all in moderation, right?
Right.
Yep. But no, the black beans are better than the refried beans, but the tortilla that it goes in has
it was good.
It was good. The cheese that
was.
goes in there is a lot. It's all
Mhm.
the other things, right?
And I get the Diablo sauce and I open it up and I sprinkle that Diablo on there. Oh my word.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
I inhaled that on my car ride home from church, ran in, threw my dress off, put my sweats on and my moccasins, brewed me some coffee,
I got my
tried to
coffee going.
rearrange my room, and here I am. So,
Well, I see that you very strategically place the plaque exactly where it needs to be.
actually, it's not really, I threw it up there because I had it over here for my last video and I thought I want to put it up away somewhere because I'm afraid I'm going to drop that thing.
You know what,
But
Tracy? There's some people in my chat that may not have watched your channel. Do you want to
Oh.
show them that plaque?
well, it's right here.
Like, get up and read it.
Oh my goodness, Donna.
I
Yeah,
know, right?
it's right there.
It's up there,
Donna.
guys. It means nothing now. It's up there.
It's a plaque. Move on.
I've made it. I've made it. Is that not darling, guys? If you're not subscribed to Tracy's channel, please get over there and do so.
Oh,
That
We'll add you right here. We'll add you right there.
That's where she got
the number.
100,000 subscribers. How awesome.
You're sweet, Donna.
I just adore yous. Teresa Louise, what are you working on, doll?
I'm just ironing the fabric. I'm trying to catch up, Donna. Just trying to catch up.
I love you. I know what you were saying. Little sneak.
What was she saying?
He's
Like, I'm
ribbing.
a little sneak. Come on now, girlfriend.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh my gosh, my room is not set up for live. I can
Oh,
assure
babe,
you.
you're fine. So let me
I've
look
got
at the
stuff
chat
everywhere.
Let me look at the chat while she's over there.
I
Oh,
even forget I'm live. I don't even
Dora
know there's a
Landale.
chat.
Hello, ladies, and everyone from Colorado. So, Terry, I did see Becca. I hope she comes back. I'm only staying a bit. Beverly Atkins. Hello, so Becca. Crafty Panda. I actually have had 3 names. However, I've only been married once. Okay, that's a story you've got to fill us in on. Around to it, Barb Olson. Hi, yes, it is for sure. I should probably be outside enjoying the weather. Here, there's no way of enjoying the weather. Storms just went through. Susan O'Neill, hey there. So, Becca, hope you're feeling better. Mona did what? Hi, everyone. Debt-free quilter. Hey, hey. So, Terry. Very true. So Becca Esther was a fine example of how you should show respect and love despite disagreements.
We're trying.
that's something that I think plays over well into any relationship, not just spousal relationships, right? So
Right.
anyway, I know that was a little bit of a heavy topic, so let's just move on. I'm going to have a banana and a coffee, and I'm going to keep working on my
Beverly
garden.
Beverly Atkins says congratulations to Teresa Louise on 2K.
I am so stoked for you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And a special thank you to Becca,
Yep.
because she's really been pushing it the last 200.
I
So
feel
thank
like
you,
I've not been
Becca.
pushing it enough because it felt like it took forever to get it done.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, how I kind of look at it is the people who subscribe to me and stay subscribed to me are the ones that enjoy my channel.
Mm-hmm.
And if that takes a little bit longer to build that community, that's okay. That's okay with me, you know.
And I love
So-
how you say community because that's what it is.
Yeah,
I love
definitely.
Teresa, you mentioned this when we did a live a couple weeks ago, and it's kind of been in the back of my mind, but you know, I look at my channel and my brand as a business, and there are things that I want to do business wise. And it's, for me, it's not a business that I want to replace my 9-to-5, but it is a business that I want to continue to grow in when I retire. So that's my plan, right? Donna's in retirement and she's trying to build a business that she can have right now. And it's so funny because you see all these people that are like, YouTube is your business. And even when you go into YouTube Studio, they call it your business. And sometimes I lose sight of some people are just doing it for the community aspect. And that is exactly what you're doing. You're just trying to have a community. You're just trying to share your time with friends. That's what you're doing. I love it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly.
You've had a chance. You have, and I don't know if people know this, but you are eligible to monetize your channel and you haven't done it.
What?
Yeah, no, I don't want to monetize my channel.
Why?
So,
She doesn't
because I'm not doing it for it's not a business to me. And, until YouTube says, hey, you have to monetize, and I just not planning on it. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not ever going to do it, but right now, this year, that's not my plan. And honestly, commercials really irritate me.
Well, they're putting commercials on people's channels that aren't monetized too.
Yep.
I know. And I figure when they do that to my channel, when I get big enough and they start doing that, then I'll go ahead and monetize because, hey, if they're going to do it anyway, then I might as well get a little bit of something for it,
I have a question, Donna. Donna, I'm in the chat and I tried to put the @ sign and the person's name and Nellie. I just tried to respond back to Nellie.
You can't do that from your phone. Only from your computer. The @ sign only works on a computer.
Really?
Yes.
I never knew that. And I've always been, now I understand why I couldn't @ anyone.
I'm like, oh, this is aggravating. I'm like, what in the world? Okay.
YouTube you're talking about the autocomplete where you type the @ sign and you can pick the name. That's on a computer platform only. The only way you can get around it without a computer is if you load YouTube from your browser on a tablet. If you're doing it from your phone, you're doing the app, it's not going to happen. YouTube needs to fix that.
Wow.
We just got schooled. Thank you.
Yeah, we did.
I honestly, someone had said in somebody's chat that when you do that @ it goes to them to where they can see it and it highlights it to draw your attention. So I just, all these months I've been doing that, thinking it's just not going to show here. What heck, the people's not getting my message.
Well, let's test that because I think it's just that it doesn't bring up the name for you to pick.
It doesn't bring up anybody.
No, it doesn't bring up anybody. But if I do @ and just type the whole thing in myself, let's see, Becca, she left.
It just says it's so Becca.
Yeah, but it should be orange for Becca. That's what I want to see. Becca, does your name show up orange?
Yes, if you manage, you can still tag people from your phone. It shows up orange for me. When you type @ so-and-so, it'll always be orange for whoever you did that for. The problem is from a mobile device, if you type @ and you start to type their name, you're not going to get the predictive text that pops up and tries to autocomplete the name.
Right. You have to write it all in yourself.
Right. And that's why if I'm watching somebody on a live from my phone, I usually will just lurk and I won't chat at all because I feel like if somebody takes the time to say hi to me and tag me, I want to tag them back.
Right.
And it is so hard to do that from the phone because you have to remember what their name was and how it was spelled and then type it out with your thumbs. So I feel like it's one of those things where if I can't tag you back the way you tagged me, then I just don't say anything.
Yeah.
I'm learning though. Now I understand. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess I always watch on my laptop then because I'm always able to do it.
Okay.
Did you get any rest, Becca?
I did. I woke up at 9:30, maybe just shy of 10. And there's a craft show actually right around here. It was yesterday and today from 10 to 5, I think. And my friend Megan wanted to know if I wanted to go to the craft show. And I was like, well, yeah, but we were talking about going, and then I didn't hear back from her until like 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning. I was like, maybe it's a little too late to do this. Maybe we just go to the next one. So yeah, I got a good bit of rest. I had a bowl of cereal. I had a cup of tea, chatted with Megan, caught up with her for a little bit, and did some office administrative stuff for the website to prepare for some things that are coming up. And now I'm going to sit and I'm going to work on my Bargello. My goal is to have this second panel done today so that I can have the whole quilt top done. So that's what I'm going to
It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous.
When I don't finish this on our 2 to 4 chat, I will just go over to Teresa Louise's and finish it there.
There you go.
Sounds good.
You won't mind us sewing over there.
No, we'll just all pack up our stuff and move on over.
Absolute. The party will just shift over to the left.
That's right. I'm going to go press this.
So what is everybody that's in the chat right now? What are they working on? I'd like to know.
Okay.
We've got 62 people watching. If you're not just watching and you're sewing, what are you guys working on?
Absolute.
I mean, I cannot come in my sewing room without doing something. It calls my name every day, this room.
Isn't it crazy how you walk
It really is.
It's like you walk by the door and it's going, hey, come in here.
I mean, I just sit out away from it and I'm thinking, what can I do when I get there?
You're just jonesing to get into work.
It's really not work. I don't feel like
when
it's
you love
work.
what you're doing.
Yeah, for real. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my kids are like, how can you spend so much time sewing? And I'm like, but I enjoy it.
So 61 people are watching and nobody's doing one thing. I ain't got one response.
Are you kidding?
Well, it takes, it's a delay. So
maybe
they're the
debt-free quilter is keeping my sanity and my minions from breaking their necks. Oh, and chores. Oh, I feel you. Nellie says, I'm working on my Bargello. You go. So Terry, at Sobecca, anything come of the Shiners quilt drive?
2023. We'll do that in 2023.
23, she says. Susan O'Neill says, I sewing my fall table runner that I laid out during Becca's Zoom yesterday. Awesome. The Crafty Panda, I'm finishing up at Sobecca's pattern. What? Becca's got some pattern out. I haven't seen it. You got an example, Becca?
Well, I have one that's sold. It's on the website. That pattern is for sale, and the one that she's talking about is a test pattern. So it's not
Okay. Kathleen says hand quilting.
Yep.
Kathleen is hand quilting her applique butterfly quilt.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Donna Dixon. Oh, she's getting ahead of me. The chat's getting ahead of me. Donna says beeline for baby pattern from the fabric patch.
Be what?
Says beeline for baby pattern.
Beeline for baby pattern from the fabric patch.
I don't know. Must be a pattern they have over there on their a baby quilt.
I don't know.
Janine says that she just finished a few blocks for her 100 days, 100 blocks project. Got bored with it, so going to switch to working on my binding for the test quilt I made for Donna.
And it turned out so beautiful. I am so blessed to have the ladies test it for me. And it's just awesome.
Uh-oh, MJ's working on a plate of nachos. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, my kind.
I like that. Oh, I love a plate of nachos. Beverly is working on her spelling bee from Lori Holt. Oh, he'll be here in January, her grandson.
Ooh.
Susan can't stand typos, me either. Uh-oh, June needs to cut 45 blocks of fabric for Tuesday. You better get busy, June. Beverly's putting fabric on comic boards. I've had those days. I've
Yeah.
had those days where I'm like, okay, everything's going on a comic book board. And then they end up all off of there. And then I have to do that whole day over again.
Yep.
Sue just got home from work. Dakin is hand piecing. Ooh.
It takes.
Does anyone else have gnats in their house? I just killed one. Do you guys have gnats in your house? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We haven't yet, but
Okay.
there's other ones right around us, so I'm sure we're doomed. It's just a
Well,
matter
I'm
of
telling
when.
you what, I've been dealing now for about a good 2 weeks with these little gnats flying, and you know, I keep a pretty clean house, I think, but they go to everything and anything. I don't even know.
It's
And well, I went on the internet to find how to make a trap, and I made it. And for 2 days now, that trap has sat there, and I have not caught one
Okay.
fruit fly.
Orange juice. They like orange juice.
Well, I put a rotten
Well,
apple in apple cider
no.
vinegar.
Those don't work for me. You want to know what I use? Bug Zapper. It's I can't remember. I'll send you a link. I'll text it to you. But there's a website that sells, it's Bug MD. That's what it is. They sell
Okay.
these cute little plugins that go into an outlet and it emits blue light. And on the back side of this decorative piece, it looks just like a blue nightlight in your room. On the back side of it is a sticky tape that they're attracted to. So the blue light attracts them in, they fly to it, and they get stuck on the backside, which is like your fly tape. We put one in any room where we have gnats or just flying bug problems, which is basically, we live in the woods, so we keep one in every room of our house. And we just change out the little sticky tape thing, and we don't have a problem.
Oh, I need that. Send me that link.
I will.
You know, it's just frustrating because I I listened to about 5 different videos and I did it and I'm like, why have I not I even sat there with my camera videoing it because I saw one land near it and I thought I'm going to catch this thing committing suicide. Okay. And you know what I'm saying? Like they don't even know they're about to die though. So I guess it's murder. I don't know. But
it's okay. When they drive you crazy, they got to go.
oh my word. Like I just killed one on my sewing table. Like how, like there's no food in here. I never, well, my coffee, that's it.
They're
I
not
don't know.
attracted to the food as much as they are the light.
Yep.
Yeah, because at night, if I have my computer screen on, it does fly on my light. You're right.
They're attracted to the light.
Oh, great.
The food is a good thing, but the light is more powerful, I think. Okay,
Well,
so can I tell you a story? You're going to laugh at this story.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a security system and it has video cameras that record all of these things and they're motion triggered. So when it detects motion, it records a clip and saves the clip on our account. And I get a notification when it detects motion so I can go look at the clip. So at nighttime, my phone goes into focus mode, so I don't get any notifications. So if things are triggered by the alarm over the course of the night, I should probably fix this. But I'm of the opinion that if somebody breaks into the house, the alarm will wake us up. Anyway, when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I'll have an alert or two that the alarm picked up something. And sometimes, most of the times, they're just like little bugs flying around the lights and stuff from the porch light that we leave on. Or occasionally we'll see like a deer or a fox or a skunk or something just walking around outside that'll trigger the motion camera. Well, this one day, last week or the week before, I wake up and I've got like a dozen alerts that the camera recorded something. And so I'm going and I'm looking and I started kind of like towards the bottom of the list of the most recent one. And it's this little sliver of light. And I don't have my phone handy to show you, but it's a little sliver of light that looks like it's over in an area where we have our fire pit. And it's just kind of like waving back and forth, doing like this thing. And it's literally a sliver. It's literally a sliver of light. I'm like, what is that? So of course, immediately, we have a cemetery like a half mile down the road. I was like, is that a ghost? Did I capture a ghost? Is that an orb? No, it's none of those things. Is that an alien? What's going on here? Like, what? And I finally get to the point where I'm like, well, I don't think it's any of those things, but I bet you that's a snake. I bet it's the light reflecting off of a snake over by the fire pit. And there is no way I'm going to go out near that fire pit until Jason goes and makes sure that snake is gone. I've got my head convinced it's a snake, but I want to see, I decide I want to see where the snake came from. So I'm scrolling through all of the alerts to see where it came from. I want to find the first video clip where the snake comes into frame, and I find the first video clip from that night, and I'm watching it. A couple seconds go by, a little bit longer goes by, and then all of a sudden this big spider comes crawling right over top of the lens. It's huge because it's right on top of the camera. And you know what it left behind? A web. That thing that was going like this was the strand of silk or webbing that it left behind, and it was just waving in the wind.
Oh, wow.
So next time you see somebody that's like, I caught an orb and it's a ghost, just remember that story. There's always
God love you.
Oh, my word.
I'd have never had a clue.
Yep.
Well, for me, it's Becca investigating it. So
She's taking one for the home team, right?
oh, my word.
No, don't send her out there.
Yeah, she should have.
Did you hear him?
No, I'm not going out there. No, ma'am. No, sir.
No, if you were any kind of friend, you'd drive down and do it for her.
Yeah, Joe.
I ain't going out there either. I'm not stupid.
No.
You ever walk into a spider web and all that?
That's gross.
I don't even go outside. Are you kidding me? Ever.
Well, I can't say that.
This is the no-fly zone item. I'll put it in the chat and I'll text it to you, Tracy.
Yeah.
But a couple of people in the live were asking.
60 degrees will get rid of gnats. I never heard of that.
That's what I use. But we still have problems with them year round because we don't get really super cold. I think we hover, you know what I mean? Even in the winter, we still get flies and stuff.
You don't get cold where you live?
Not super cold like you do in Michigan. Like in Detroit, it gets really cold.
I'm in Ohio.
I know, but you're off of Lake Erie.
Yeah, we get Lake Erie snow and all kinds of crazy over here.
Yeah, you get the lake effect. It's warmer where I am than I think it is around southeastern Michigan, northeastern Ohio. Tracy, I couldn't remember your name to text you.
Oh my
God. You don't remember me? Am I under the sewing channel maybe?
No, you're not.
Or you just flat out couldn't remember who I am?
I have a hard time remembering names. I have a hard time remembering names, even for people that I know. Like,
That's all right. I'll remind you who I am, Becca.
Courtney, I have not said good morning to you. Good morning, Courtney.
Courtney's being diligent about something over there.
Working on it. Did you get that quilt fixed from last night?
No, I just ran off to bed
There you go.
with my little Stitch costume.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess, Tracy, they have these onesies at Walmart. So you can be Yoda, unicorn, and a unicorn. I did a Stitch. I put the birds all over in my Stitch costume. Onesie.
Aw, that sounds cute.
So now my daughter wants me to get her one, and so we can have a twinsie party.
Oh boy.
Teresa, how was your night last night?
Elizabeth has a lizard that visits her.
Yeah.
Sends her notifications.
If it doesn't pay rent, it has to go.
Right on, sister.
I can't do bugs. Nope, I'm done.
I have like 10 or 15 cats visit my ring doorbell every day.
Wow.
Ones bark at like 3, 4 in the morning.
Oh my word.
And these are not my cats, so.
Oh,
Question, please. What kind of chair does Courtney and Donna have?
I'll put my affiliate link in.
they look like racing chairs.
It's a gaming chair with a back support.
And a pillow.
Are you guys gamers?
No, my game's right here.
All right.
It's just they're more comfortable.
My only game is Baby Lock.
Becca, are you a gamer? What do you
Oh,
play?
yeah. I play the game so hard. No.
So hard. Ah!
What?
I did used to play lots of online games. I think Laura Lynn and I are a lot alike in that story. Like I used to spend a lot of times playing online role-playing games and things like World of Warcraft and all that other stuff. But I don't know what her story or trajectory was, but I had a child and then I did not have the time to do that. And then I just never
Right.
got back into it.
Mm. Well, back in the day, I played Donkey Kong on Atari, and I turned it over several times, but that's as far as I go. We're talking the 80s. You know, I'm taking you way back now.
Those big windows that you stick in the sliding doors. And of
What's
course,
that?
I couldn't
What?
hear what you're saying.
Pac-Man.
Nintendos.
Oh,
she's
I never did
talking Atari.
Nintendo.
Atari.
Atari is the one I did with the joysticks, you know,
Yeah.
with the little red button.
But my mom came with her Nintendo.
Yeah.
I
Well, that's an old one too.
Uh-oh. Beth is in the chat and Louise is not doing well.
Oh no. Hi ladies. I can hop on to say hi once Louise wakes up. She's twice now in the car. Oh, baby girl, we'll be praying for her. I know that's a
Yeah.
long travel back.
Oh.
And anytime you're traveling with a sick wee little one,
Mm-hmm.
take care of her, darling. That's number one. She hasn't had luck with these littles here in a bit. All of them's had some kind of a bug going through.
So how many kids do you guys all have? Courtney has one. She's holding one finger. Well, you guys can't speak? Okay.
I have 3.
Oh,
I have two.
I gotta look
and
at
Joe
fingers.
I have 2. Joe has 2, so we have a blended family.
so you have 4.
4 total.
And then Becca, you said 3.
I have 3.
Courtney's 1. Teresa,
0.
0.
Well, that's not true, Teresa. You adopted me.
Uh-oh.
And me,
That's
well,
right.
I'm kind of like bonus sister.
I have 1.
She's my
There you go.
So
And I'm
Becca,
spoiled.
when I pass away, be prepared that all this fabric is going to your house.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
God.
I heard that somewhere last night. Someone was doing that. The husband was praying for a house fire.
Well, Teresa, aren't you a dog
Right.
mom though? I saw a dog in one.
Oh
of
no!
them.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a dog mom. Yep.
Yeah, I thought you were.
I have 5 fur babies.
Oh my gosh.
3 German Shepherds, 2 cats.
Beth's in the chat and she says the poor girl was choking. Had to get her out. Poor thing can't hold anything down this.
Aw.
Do you have an urgent care along the route back or a hospital, Beth? Can you get some Pedialyte?
Yeah, you'll have to get Pedialyte for sure. Or it maybe they say coconut water too, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Crackers.
that just
How
breaks.
many joysticks did you have to replace while playing the game? Elizabeth wants to know, Tracy. How
Well,
many joysticks did you go through?
I don't know, to be honest. Like I just remember sitting there zoning out on the couch after school and just playing Donkey Kong until I turned that over, and I couldn't get anybody to believe me. And so I tell that story to everybody because
I
even to this
believe
day,
you. I
I'm
believe
telling you, and I turned it over so many times too, and nobody was there to see it.
Now that would stink.
But
Joe wants
because
to know-
back in the day, you got to a certain height. I don't know if you guys remember, you got to a certain level or whatever, and you couldn't go any further except turn the game over.
Joe
So-
asked you, what is it called?
Pac-Man.
Did you ever play Pac-Man?
Yes, Pac-Man, I did.
Yes.
Actually, my best friend, Jean, I don't know if you all have ever seen my video with her. I made her a houndstooth quilt, and she actually has the Pac-Man sit-down game at her house.
Oh.
Like her husband bought, I don't know where they got it, but so like when we went over there, we played the, because it was the ones where it took like a couple quarters. Remember, you go into like a pizza shop or something and you'd actually sit down to play it.
That was back in the day, right?
Yeah, that was.
We don't
They
even
don't
have
have none of
Pizza
that.
Hut around here anymore.
We have one available.
No, it closed down and that
That's right.
Starbucks
Yeah,
went
you're right.
in,
Starbucks moved in.
which is far better than Pizza Pie.
That's a matter of opinion.
Sorry, I need my
Joe
caffeine.
said that's a matter of opinion, he said.
Yeah, anything Italian, pasta, pizza, he's down for. You tell me.
I know a lot of people don't really like the Olive Garden, but I love the Olive Garden.
I love their salad.
I get the lasagna frita. Have you ever had that there?
I'm not
Oh,
a
my
fan of tomatoes. It doesn't do me well.
Oh, it's deep fried lasagna. It's heavenly. Do you like it, Courtney?
Yeah, we get
Yeah.
it. And I do.
Well, that's what I get for an entree when I go there. I get that and a salad.
No.
I do the chicken gnocchi soup.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the all-you-can-eat soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband likes that one. Oh my goodness, we have 75 people watching.
We're
Oh my
if we
word.
get
Am I-
100 watching, I'll do a giveaway.
Oh, Donna's feeling like a giver today.
I'm feeling
as if
lucky.
I don't.
every day she feels like a giver. So today is
Aw.
extra giving.
Today is extra giving.
Yeah. So let's see here. Did I miss?
do it.
It's okay.
I'm checking the chat here to see.
If you haven't already, please give us a thumbs up. It'll tell us you like the content that we're sharing so we know to move forward with these sewing chats. It means everything to us. And we're having a blast. If you have any questions for any of the content creators today, please feel free to ask away. This is your time.
I want to add in Dakin says that she gave birth to 2, but she has 8 foster children, including the 14-year-old she has now. Also watched the 3-month-old from my last foster daughter for 40, 50 hours per week while she works. Oh my word. Are you busy?
I'm telling you, foster parenting is a blessing. Joe and I did it for several years, and you don't realize how you're touching the lives of these kids, and then they circle back as they're grown-ups. You're seeing their children.
Barb remembers the sit-down Pac-Man game. Now,
Okay.
Donna, how come my thing is in gray on here?
Because you're the host. You're the hostess with the mostess.
Well, it should come over as orange. Right?
Fallon wants to know if she, something.
Someone's got to send her the link.
So be it.
I don't have her on Facebook.
It's okay. I'm getting it. Hold on, Val.
Oh, the debt-free
wants to come in?
quilter.
If it's Beth, I got it.
No, it's Fallon.
Oh, sorry. If it's Fallon, I could do that too, but it looks like you're already on it.
Whichever way works, babe.
I've got it right now. Don't worry about it. I'll send it.
The debt-free quilter loves the Olive Garden too. That's my girl.
I used to love the Olive Garden too when I lived in a bigger city.
You said used to. What happened?
Well, I don't live near one now, so I
She
haven't been
still
to
loves
one
it.
in years.
Oh, okay. Well, there's got to be one at least a little bit close, Teresa. No,
No, I'd have to.
really?
It's like a 6-hour
Really?
drive. I'm not doing that.
You have
Oh,
70
wow.
quilts
6
in gray.
hours.
That's not
Wow.
I live in the boonies.
Joe.
All right.
Okay.
I just made the sewing channel host. She ought to be able to get some types now. So
Are you talking about host on Zoom or are you talking about on YouTube?
YouTube.
So you're talking about your name is showing
Yeah.
up gray,
Someone-
black.
Yeah. I
see
thought you
that.
said it was orange.
No, when she types, if you guys look in the chat, like type something,
Why is
Tracy, so they can see.
Quilts gray.
You also have a little check mark next to your name. Was that something you did?
No, that's
Okay, it's
YouTube
probably
gives you that.
It's probably because you're a verified channel now because you got so big.
That could be it.
That's
Well,
not
that-
anything that they can do.
Okay,
No.
well that
Ask
okay.
that too.
That means we have to do this.
Well, no, that just means that no one, so if you guys come across me in any kind of chat, if you see there's no check mark there, then you know it's not me because so many people try to impersonate people.
Right.
Oh.
But
So that's
it's
how you
also-
know it's me.
But it's
right?
not just the check mark. Yes, that's what the
Okay.
check
Where are you
mark
seeing
does.
the check mark? I gotta look for this.
Go look at a timestamp 221 in the chat. When Tracy types in the chat, she has a check mark to the right of her name, but her name is also highlighted in gray because she's a verified account.
I see that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I never noticed
I was
that.
looking for orange. Well, it must have just happened because I was looking for orange.
Well,
they
this is
sent
when-
me an
no.
email.
This is what shows up as orange, Tracy, is when I do that.
No, on mine it's still gray.
When I type at the sewing channel hi, it's gray for you.
Yes.
That's
It's you know what it is? It's actually the dark gray instead of the light gray.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'll be darned. It must be because you're over 100,000 now.
Well, they verified my account.
but you can only verify the account when you're 100,000 or more.
Well, right, but they also said, it used to be, because if you go somewhere and you'll see, like, sometimes on YouTube, people with just a couple thousand subscribers have a gray check mark. It was before the time when you could do that. Just if they verified your address and that you were a real person, they would give it to you freely. And then they stopped all that and they took all of them away. And then so many people complained that they gave them back, but now with stipulations.
Oh God!
You either have to be famous, or you have to have over 100K to be considered for it.
Wow!
But I did it just to make sure that nobody impersonates me, because it happens so much.
Right. And
yeah, because when I signed up for a channel, I had to go through the verification process.
I do too.
Yeah.
Well, like they check your address, right, and all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did for me too. I even think I had to send them my but this was way back when I
You're
first
talking
started
about two different things.
Oh,
You have to verify you are a person in order to be part of the have a YouTube channel, a partner program, whatever. What Tracy's talking about is a verification process. It's just like you have on Instagram or other social media accounts where you get a little check mark next to it. And that verification process is the social media platform's way of telling the audience or anybody that encounters that account that is an account that is the person they are trying to be. So if you see like Brad Pitt, if it doesn't have the little blue check mark next to it on Instagram, or it's not highlighted in gray with the check mark to the right of it on YouTube, then you can have confidence that it's not really the real Brad Pitt. The reason why they highlighted it in gray, and I'm just speculating, but the reason why it's also highlighted in gray with the check mark is because there are things called ASCII codes where you can put a check mark next to your name and your YouTube name and fool people and be like, oh I had a check mark, so it's really me. But you cannot change the color. Yes.
wow.
Their
I bet you
emojis.
that's
You go look
it.
on the emoji keyboard.
See,
You're
I
so
never
smart.
fooled with all that.
You are very smart, Becca.
People are hackers and they're going to try to get your information any way they can.
Well, here's the thing. They sent me an email and they said, we wanted to let you know that your channel has been verified now. And they said you'll have the check mark, but it will not show up on phone devices. That's what they told me.
Well, maybe that's different now.
Yeah. Well, I think if you go to my channel on your phone, there's no check mark there, but now in chat it shows up. So there you go. Like that must be the difference. It only shows up in chat on your phone.
It might be rolling out too, because there's a check marks on your channel now.
On the phone?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know on the phone. I can look, but on the
Yeah,
computer,
I don't
when
think it's
load
on
it, I
the
see it.
phone.
It's
But
on
on
my
the-
phone.
I see Tracy with the gray box and check mark.
Okay.
On my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You are
I
check
see you
marked
with the gray
and you
box
are
and
light
check
gray.
wow.
But I think she's talking about when you load the channel,
Yes, that when you
like
go
this.
to my,
You
yes.
don't see the check mark here, but if you
Right.
go on a computer next to
Oh,
that, you'll
right.
see the check mark.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, doll, you've earned it. You need to keep it safe.
So
Well, I
we
just don't
Donna,
feel-
tell Papa to let Beth in.
Joe, please let Beth in.
Oh, it says Beth entered the waiting
Tried
room.
hopping on, says waiting for admission. We're not seeing her.
No,
Beth, try again, sweetheart. We were gabbing and I must have missed it. I'm sorry.
I thought
Please
you said
try again.
Fallon was coming.
that's what I thought too.
You said
Yeah, that's who
Fallon.
I sent the invite to Fallon.
That Beth is actually wanting to get it on.
Okay, I'll take care. I can make sure she gets the link. Don't worry about it,
I
Donna.
saw her
Thank
in
you,
the
honey.
in the chat just a little bit ago.
Who, Fallon? I didn't see her.
I
Yeah.
saw her.
She said she had the time zones mixed up.
Oh,
Okay.
Tracy's gonna have to let her in because I made her the host, and
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to let her in or not.
Tracy, if you're the host, you're going to have to pay attention to who's in the waiting room.
Yeah, because we can't.
oh, it's been saying that forever. I was waiting for Donna to do something.
Honey, we can't. You're the hostess with the mostest.
I just said admit.
Yeah,
Oh my
okay.
goodness. I would have done that a while ago. Fallon's in the waiting room too. Admit. Oh my word. You guys, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, Fallon and Beth. I didn't know that I had the power.
We handed over
No
the.
worries. I didn't know
Gave
if it
me
was.
the power.
I didn't know if it was gonna work because I'm in the car. We probably have like no signal out here in the middle of Colorado.
Oh my goodness. Be careful
Louise
while you're
woke up.
driving.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, baby.
You took
Nonna
his
loves you. Yes, I
Hi,
do.
baby Louise.
Are you in the back with her?
Oh, hi.
Fallon and Beth, why don't you guys introduce yourself?
Oh, hold on. I can't hear you guys now. Let's see. Speaker. All
There you go.
right, there we go. I can hear you better. What'd you say?
You guys
Introduce.
introduce yourself, Fallon and Beth.
Oh, my name's Beth, and I have a channel called Goody Goods, and I just like to quilt, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
My name's Fallon and I have a channel, So Be It Quilts. And right now I'm working on a hand stitch project. So that's very, very new for me.
That is
Wow.
beautiful.
That is
Thank
really very neat. So is it your first time hand stitching then?
Last year I tried doing it on a very large quilt and it was very overwhelming. So I kind of put it to the side and was like, well, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so I keep seeing photos of all these beautiful big stitched quilts. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to try again. So I'm doing a small baby quilt, hoping that hopefully that's not too overwhelming.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I need a baby now.
Hold it
We've
up,
got a
Fallon. I
few.
can't
You
see
can take
it.
one of ours.
I'm
Oh.
way
Fallon, hold it up so we can see
Oh.
it. Oh my word.
Oh, it's
That's
Wow. Oh, I
gorgeous.
love your colors.
It's like one little like line of big stitch is all I've gotten so far, but I love the look of it.
Oh, hand stitching takes time, honey.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
Mhm.
Oh, darling.
That I was late. I just thought 2, and I was thinking 2 here, and it's not quite 2 yet.
What time is it where you're at, Fallon?
It just turned 2, but when I was get my cameras ready and all that, and then I was like, oh, I'll posted anything on YouTube because I had about 20 minutes, and I saw you guys were on it. And I was like, oh no.
Late to the party.
Hi, June. Hi, Sojourney. Aw, Susan O'Neill said Fallon is so pretty. She sure is.
Yes, she is. Little doll baby over there.
Turn red.
That top
You're
is
so
cute,
pretty, Fallon. Angie So says, Tracy, what are you making? I can't tell you or I'm going to have to kill you. No, that's what I told Donna earlier.
I tried to get it out of her,
I'm
but
just,
yes.
I'm just doing a little experimenting and stuff, so don't mind me.
It's okay.
That's the fun part about quilting, is trying new things and seeing if it works.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
It's like a science experiment.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Mhm.
The science of sewing.
Absolutely. Fallon, what is your sew along?
When? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Yeah, when does that start?
The first video will go up September. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm late.
Yeah, everyone's late, so no. It goes up October 6th.
All right. That's going to be a fun one from the looks of it.
I'm excited about it. I was so nervous to do one because it's a commitment to have all those videos, go up in time.
Yep.
And my life is crazy right now. I'm sure everyone is getting to this time of year, but
Susan O'Neill, she said, not being a creeper, but I said, it's so pretty, meaning her quilt, but Fallon, you're pretty too.
You gotta love her.
Oh, I see. She said, Fallon, it's so pretty, but you are pretty, Fallon, too.
Beth, how far have you made it?
We probably have like a good 7 hours to go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we stopped for breakfast and then coffee because my parents really like their coffee, and then they filled up for gas.
They're my kind of parents.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're on the road. They've got Addie and Zoe in their car, so we've got a light load in our car today. But she's given us a few scares, so she seems to be in a better mood though right now.
Does she have a fever?
No fever. I think what happened was she drank too much milk. She puked this morning, and then we went to go have breakfast, and she just had like some French fries. And then it was like so upset that she was in the car again that she cried so hard.
She could have made herself.
So long. Yeah, and made herself sick because she cried so hard. But it was scary because she was choking on it in her car seat. We couldn't get her out fast enough, it seemed like, which is always scary. But
Sojourney wants to know, where are you going, Beth?
we are going back home to Kansas from Colorado.
Oh, wow.
We just spent a week in Manitou Springs, and I did some hand binding for the first time. I finished up the Boo quilt, which is now released, but look at this. I did it by hand.
Wow.
I'm probably going to machine bind it when I get home, but it's okay.
So that's so you stay stitched it then.
I did, yes, for now. It's temporary. It's an invisible stitch, but I'm not too like confident in all of them. So it's going to the quilt shop to be a sample, and then once I get it back, I'll machine bind it, just do a quick little run through so I can wash it and let my kids terrorize it.
Oh, God love ya.
Becca, what are you working on?
Thanks. Donna, did you finish all the koalas? I have 3 more to go. I can show you what I got done. They're turning out really cute.
Carol's working on a fall quilt. Adam Sews says, hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Adam. Check your email, sweetheart. I did respond back, and I've got you on my books, honey.
Donna and
Becca,
Becca
what
are
are
the
you working
most
on?
organized people ever.
What?
Donna and Becca are the most organized people ever.
I love you.
They are total contrast to myself.
It's called we all balance each other. All right, here you go. I'm going to do show and tell. Tell me what you think, and I'll show it. This is row 1, block 1.
Aw, how
Oh,
cute.
Yes.
Darling. Aw. Is that for a child's quilt, Donna?
It's just because I wanted to make it.
Oh, all
I'm
right.
not sure what I'm going to do with it. And all of them, it was made with the leftover scrap fabric from the beautiful day that I did. And then now they start turning the other way.
That is just darling.
I wasn't sure if I would like them with the colors, but I don't know if you can see all the different colors. When it's all hung up on the wall or something, you'll be able to see. But there's purple and green check and orange and floral, a yellow, an orange gray check. So I've got 1 finished. I just need to press it before I can put it in the box. And then I've got 2 left after that, I believe. And then it's done, then all I have to do is piece it.
It's beautiful, Donna.
Thank you, darling. Sweetheart, can you get down and grab me an iced tea? I'd appreciate it.
Hi, Beth.
I'm
Hi,
muting myself
Fallon.
just
Hi,
in
Fallon.
case we start screaming again.
Hello, Louise.
Nick, it's stale for you this morning. Thank you, baby.
Hi, baby.
Beth, your quilt is very nice. I like your scrap binding. The blocks are really cute on it. Once it's up on the wall and the bright light's not on it, you'd be able to see a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you, baby. Hi, Austin, if he can hear us.
Oh, yeah. I should have said hi to Austin. Hi, Austin.
Like it or not, we still like ya. You can't get rid of us just by leaving town. Fallon, I'm curious about your name. Who were you named after?
Oh, so I am named after a character in a soap opera.
Aw, how cool.
Days of Our Lives, which one?
It was Dynasty.
Dynasty. Oh, the rich one.
I have never watched it, but my mom said that I was going to be named Ashley until I was born. And then I came out with like black hair, and she said Ashley didn't fit, that she felt like Ashley should be blonde. So I ended up with Fallon.
Aw. That's cute.
Yeah, I'm working on a jelly roll rock.
I was named after a song.
Really?
My mom said, although I've never heard it, it has the name Tracy in it. I don't know. In the 70s,
Aw.
like maybe 69-ish, 70 maybe it came out. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to do
She said I was going to
some-
be a Wendy. I think I kind of look like a Wendy. You know, I said
Yeah.
that would work too.
I could see that.
Yeah, it was some song back in the day that had the name Tracy in it.
Well, now I'm
I
going
mean,
to have Joe over here Googling.
it probably, yeah, Google it. I'd like to know. I'd like to hear it.
He is so good at finding stuff.
Oh, that's such a good trait, because I feel like I can never find anything when I Google. And it could be the most simple thing I would think, and I can't find anything.
But he grew up in that time frame, so he may even be able to rattle it right off, knowing him. He'll be back in a second. I sent him for a spot of tea.
My mom named me after her one of her favorite country singers back in the day, and her name was Teresa Brewer.
Oh, I
Aw.
never heard of that one.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I don't think I don't know if she's stayed around in country music long or what, but you look her up, you can still find her.
Tracy, a 1969 song, Sandra Kay said.
Really?
What's
Do you know it,
Is that the name
Sandra?
of the song, Tracy? Sandra Kay, is that the name of the song? And who's the artist? Because we got to know.
I mean, it might tell you my mother's state of mind. I don't know at the time, but that was it. Must not have been very popular.
Oh,
That may
That's
not be
all right.
even current songs that I love. I can't think of the names of them. I'm horrible with remembering the titles of anything
Mm-hmm.
or who sings it. I'm just like,
Oh,
you
me
know,
too.
that one popular singer.
I do the same thing, Fallon. I'm like, you know, that one person, they say the word the in it. Something stupid. Yeah, that's me.
did you warm it in the microwave?
No.
Yeah, that might help it.
Then go
Jackie
back,
said,
Joe.
the
It's-
song is named Tracy.
Frozen.
What's that, Teresa?
It's,
Jackie says that the
Huh?
song is named Tracy.
It's the name of it, actually.
Frozen.
Oh,
You get a minute.
is it a good one? Because I don't know. I'm hoping it is. We can't
So
play it,
did-
or otherwise we'll probably get a copyright strike.
We can't have that. Joe would murder us.
From the group called
Oh, look at the baby.
let's see, Cufflinks.
Cufflinks?
Never heard of them.
Well, I'll be looking it up later.
Joe, what's the name of the song? I think they already found it. Tracy by the Cufflinks. That's who Tracy, this sewing channel was named after back in the day.
My God, she's showing her age. I remember that group.
Get out. He remembers that song?
Oh, yes.
My
How's it
husband,
go, Joe?
my
Sing it.
husband's turning 76. He's a little bit older.
Well, that's all
Yeah,
right.
she just wants a couple of the words. She wants to know how it rolls. A couple of the
God,
words.
this long.
That's putting him on the spot now.
Yeah, right.
You know, everybody's been asking to sing it, Joe. Hold on, he's gonna get a clip.
I'm gonna have to ask my husband.
Absolute.
Donna, you're so funny calling your husband out. She's like, yeah, he's 73. You know, he's just a little bit old.
I just love him so much. He's my best.
I know you do. That's awesome.
I feel like every day is a new adventure, and I'm blessed that I could leave my 9 to 5 per se
Where's
and
Becca?
enjoy this season of life with him.
Because you're already using Becca's what Becca was trying to say earlier when she first came on, Donna. That's
I
good.
do that all the time. He's my
That's
best
good.
friend. Yeah, Teresa Louise will tell you she picks up on it all the time. She's a doll baby.
I gotta hop off because she's getting cranky. I need to put on Jack Johnson.
Okay, honey.
Fill her out.
Bye, Beth.
Thanks for
Give you all
stopping in.
hugs.
When
I'm
are you
making me my
scheduled?
sewing machines.
When are you scheduled to
Bye.
get back home?
Bye, Louise.
Probably 8 p.m. Probably.
It'll be today.
Yeah, but later tonight, probably around 9.
Not that
Depending
it,
on how many times we have potty.
do me a favor, text me when you get in.
Bye.
Bye-bye, baby.
Bye. Courtney, I just saw
Bye.
your text. I'll respond to you too. Bye, Becca. Bye, Fallon, Teresa, Tracy, Courtney, and Donna. See you later. Say
Love
bye.
you.
Bye.
That was a
Oh.
fun little visit.
Donna, you have 83 watching now.
Okay, we got to hit that 100 for the giveaway. Share, share, share.
Fallon,
Yes.
when are we going to do another collab? I loved having you on my live.
I know we need to. You usually go Friday nights.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll find out when my husband can bring my daughter to her soccer.
Well, we can push it out because October is crazy for me and November is probably not going to be any better. So maybe we can let's push it a couple months out, but let's do another collab. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Yes, that would be so much fun. And then you got the Advent too, right, for Monique? I'm so excited.
Did
And
she tell you about what she's going to do with you, me,
Yeah.
and Tiffany?
Yeah.
And I think maybe Donna, I don't know if she reached out to Donna yet. So
Who was it?
did Open Gate Quilts reach out to you about an Advent something?
Not yet.
Okay.
I might have been ditched.
Well, no. I
That's
don't
all
know
right.
if
I
she
didn't
just-
get a notification, so
Neither did I.
They're just throwing us under the rug.
No,
Yeah.
that's
That's all
not it
right.
at all. But there's some fun things coming. I know for sure she's got 3 things that she needs videos for in October. And I think Fallon, Tiffany, and I are on the hook to help out with that during the Christmas time. I don't know if there are more or not. So just stay tuned. More details to come.
okay. Don't
Love it.
contact me. I'm good.
Tracy, you are ridiculous.
I don't have time to open a box. I don't.
Well, it wasn't about opening a box.
Oh, all right. Well, I
might
might
be
have
just
time
to
then.
say
Which is actually worse because I feel like opening the box would
Box.
take less time than what we're actually going to make the video for.
I was the same thing when she was saying she doesn't have time to open the box. I'm like, no, that's the easy part on this.
Exactly.
Yeah, can you drop our email link? Adam, my husband's going to drop our email link since yours is kicking me back. So shoot,
sorry.
it's okay. Shoot me an email, Adam, and I'll respond to you on that one.
Last year when you got your advent calendars, I think I remember seeing you do like an unboxing before Advent. Are you going to do the same thing this year? Or are you going to wait to do it day by day?
I think I'm going to wait day by day because a lot of people were confused thinking I was going to show all of it in that video. And I was like, no, I'm just like showing that I got it because I'm excited. So
It was like a precursor to Vlogmas.
yeah, but I think it was like a little bit confusing. Like everybody thought it, because I think there was a channel that did open all of them at once. And
Yeah.
I was like, well, I kind of like doing it day by day, having a little surprise each day. So
There were a couple of channels that got like Jenny's favorite things and cotton cuts. and they just opened the whole thing in one video, went through all 25 packages and put it out there. And I was like, I avoided watching them because I didn't want the surprise ruined.
That's no fun.
It
Opening
wasn't.
the whole thing all at once. That's no fun.
They put it they got their boxes mid-November and did an unboxing in November. So
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
that's okay. I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm doing Vlogmas this year. I will be opening some Advent boxes. What ones are you doing, Fallon?
So far I'm doing Monique's and Jenny's. I didn't get I'm not gonna get the Sally Tomato one again. I did that one last year. It was awesome, but I don't have as much time as I'd like to do all the bags and stuff. So I love doing them, but I mean, quilting is my absolute favorite. So if I have time, that's what I'm doing. But if anybody likes doing bags, I would definitely recommend that Advent because it was a lot of fun. But I think I'm just going to do Monique's and Jenny's countdown this year. Which ones are you doing?
So I bought Jenny's and I bought Jenny's and I bought Ginger Quilter. And then Monique said she would send me one. So then that went up to 3. And then Martelli contacted me and said they have one and they're sending me one. So that now I'm at 4.
They have one? What are they putting in their box?
I don't know, but you're probably getting one, Tracy. Heads up. They're sending one to all of their ambassadors. So
I don't have to open it though on film, do I?
I don't think so.
Right.
I've got but I would talk to them. I don't want to speak for them. I've got 4.
Speak for them.
Yeah. I've got 4 that I know of, but there's a couple others out there too that I've heard about. I'm waiting to see if Cotton Cuts is going to have one because I really enjoyed theirs.
I loved that fabric one so much. And a lot of people have been asking me if they're doing it. And I'm like, I don't know. I hope they do.
I sent an email off to Robin and Kim and asked if they were doing one, and I haven't heard back. So I don't know.
I noticed last year with a couple of those unboxings with some of them, well, one in particular, I won't say because I don't want to call anybody out, but a lot of branding and stuff was on their items. And if people aren't into the brand of who they are, they just want the item. They, like me, I it wouldn't matter to me. I really don't need to have the brand name on there, like of the company who's doing the box, so to speak. So I noticed last year there was a lot of that. Did you notice that with all of your boxes or some of them?
No,
I didn't see them all.
The Cotton Cuts one was I think both of them were pretty much just like items you would use. And one of the Cotton Cuts, I loved how they did it because it was all fat quarters. Every day you got to open a new fat quarter.
Really?
So,
I like that.
Yeah, I loved that one. And I was really hoping they did it again. So that I loved that box. I keep looking to see if they're gonna release it.
Yeah. I remember Cotton Cuts did have one package that was Cotton Cut swag out of all 12 of their packages.
Oh,
one
that's
Cotton Cut swag, and that was it. But that was the only thing that was branded in the box that I remember. And I think back to some of the things that they put in there. They had high valued items for their packages. So having that one day of some cheap swag, useful items, I didn't feel as bad getting that. Had I gotten like really cheap stuff all the time, I probably would have been like, okay, that feels a little cheesy to me.
Well, some of the stuff I saw from different boxes looked like they went to that, what is that? Oh my goodness, that major place online.
Wish.
Oh, what is it?
Wish. Is that what you wish?
Something like that, where you can buy like in bulk and they just throw your name on it. Yeah.
Oh, like an
I was like,
imprinting
oh,
stuff.
what is it?
Like there's imprint for imprint, like you go to a website and you just have your name slapped on stuff.
Well, it's like that stuff from China. What was it? Ollie or something like that, or something like, yeah,
Which
like
is
that.
Another one. Yep. There's another advent calendar that I keep teetering about, but I didn't pull the trigger on it, and it's probably going to be sold out. And the reality is, like, I bought 2, right? And I don't want to and now I have 4. They multiplied like bunnies. So I don't, I don't want to spend the money on a 5th one because now I've got 4 to go through. I've committed to both of the extra parties that I would do unboxings if they sent me the box. So I'm going to do them. I have to be careful with my time, but there's one that I'm really excited about. It's oh gosh, they're on Instagram. I can't remember the name of the store. Do you know the one I'm talking about, Fallon? It's like so not So Steady. I want to say So Steady, and that's not it. Stitch Supply Co.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I got one. I got one.
Julia's taken over the chat there.
I got one of those a couple of years ago, but I didn't open it on camera because I had COVID. And I didn't get one last year. I was thinking about it this year, but I think I hit my budget, so I'm not going to.
It's so hard to commit to.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
It's hard to commit to because every day you have to get a video up for it, and that's a lot of videos throughout December. And last I did separate because I wasn't sure if people would watch each one. I think it'll.
Donna, can you mute yourself? Because every time you sew, we can't hear Fallon. She's cutting out.
I can't mute. Joe, will you mute me?
I can't. Wait a minute.
I have no control.
I just can't hear her because she keeps cutting out.
I know. I was like, wait a minute. I was hearing every other word. What? Huh?
I'm pretty.
I know. I'm with you, Tracy.
Very soft spoken. Probably doesn't help.
Oh my goodness. Sue said, I'm looking forward to Missouri Star. I hope to get a flat Jenny.
Oh, that was so funny. I love that. I have mine out too.
I took a picture of her sitting in my windowsill on a day where it was snowy, and I got to spend it sewing, and I posted it on Instagram, and I was like, on days like this, Jenny helps me sew or something like that. And Jenny replied to it. She commented and said, I am so helpful. And I was like,
oh, did she really?
Oh
my goodness.
Out. That is awesome.
That's funny.
You had that paper Jenny up all over the place. I remember that was so funny. You would sit her there. Okay, let's open the.
I think, as I don't want to give too much away, but I think Jenny may help me open Missouri Star this year.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you
What?
I'm a little bit slow right now, I think.
She thought the real Jenny. No, flat Jenny, because that's all I have access to.
Don't be messing with me, girl. I'm gullible. I'm like, oh, Becca's going to have Jenny on her show now. Oh, my word.
All right. So now you all know how smart I am.
Well, me too. Me too. I was getting excited for you too, Becca.
I mean, that would be awesome. However, I don't have anywhere near that amount of pull.
Have you tried? Maybe you do.
Okay, so I will say, and I have the email to back this up, but I don't know how accurate this is. When we decided to move, that was something we had always talked about, but then we decided very quickly we were going to pull the trigger and do it. And so I had plans that year to go to Missouri Star Birthday Bash, and those plans got scrapped because we were in transition, and we made that decision after I told everybody I was going to go to Birthday Bash. So I had started emailing Missouri Star to ask about Birthday Bash because I wanted to make sure it was there, and I wanted to book a hotel and everything. And I asked them, if I come, could I meet either Natalie, Misty, or Jenny for just a little bit, like a 5-minute clip that I could record and use on my channel?
Yeah.
And they said yes, and they knew who I was. And I was like, what? But
Wow.
I don't know who that, it was somebody in customer service that said that. So I was like, oh my gosh, this lady that works at Missouri Star knows I have a channel and she'll let me meet one of the three of them. So, and then I never followed through with it because I couldn't go. So kind of like in the back
Aw.
of my head, I want to go. I do want to go to a birthday bash. I don't know when that will be. And if I'm being honest, September was always a hard time for me because the job that I had before I changed positions a couple years ago was really tied to our fiscal year, and our fiscal year would end September 30th and start on October 1st. And so I couldn't really go anywhere in September like that. I couldn't do that. That was not a time that I could take off, and that's when their birthday bashes are. But now that I have a position that doesn't really care about the start and end of a fiscal year, I want to travel out there and go. But it's a tricky thing because I want to tell everybody that I'm going, but I also don't want to tell everybody and then find out that I can't go. So until I have a plane ticket booked and a hotel confirmed and everything worked out, I'm not going to say anything about it because I learned my lesson last time.
Yeah.
Speaking of
best.
going places, Fallon, are you going to QuiltCon?
So I was just talking to Chris from the Distance of ours. Yes, the distance about it. And I really do want to go. I'm hoping I can figure it out. It's really hard with like my husband's job and what he does, and we homeschool. So it's just a weekend. So hopefully I can get it figured out. You already got your hotel booked, right?
I got my hotel booked. I bought my admission ticket and I registered for a couple of workshops, and I'm going to do a few lectures. I'm going to be there all 4 days. I'm driving down on Wednesday with a friend from the area. We're going to drive down together. And then we'll come back on Monday after it ends. And Donna was thinking about going, but she can't make it this year. But I think there's a bunch of us that are really excited about doing Raleigh next year. So I'm going to use this as a dry run so I can help everybody plan for Raleigh 2024.
Do you know who's all going?
I know Karen Brown from Just Get It Done Quilts will be there. I think the Quilting Marine Mark will be there.
Oh, I'd love to meet him.
Yeah, I think he lives in the Atlanta area, so I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up, but I haven't heard back about whether he's going to be there. I did reach out and ask him if he wanted to grab a cup of coffee. And then I haven't really listened or lurked or went to see who else is going to be there. So everything else is just assumed, and there are dreams in my head that those people will be there. I'm going with a group of non-YouTuber friends. They are my quilting friends that I do retreats and things with or hang out with locally. So I'm not going as a part of a content creator group. I'm just going as a quilter with my quilty friends. And if I see people there that are subscribers, viewers, whatever, totally excited to meet them. But I'm not going with the expectation that people are even going to recognize me, because I'm just a small YouTube channel and I'm nothing compared to a lot of the other people that'll be there. I
don't know. I bet that you'll be surprised.
Well, we'll see. But I've said this before, and I don't know how this comes across. I hope it doesn't sound conceited, but I don't know how else to say this. I don't want to assume that people know who I am, because then I feel like I look like an idiot. I don't know what anybody looks like. I just know your YouTube name. If you're a part of my VIP membership, I have a face to put with a name, or if I've met you before, maybe I'll recognize your face, but I have no clue who the rest of the people are. I just know the YouTube names for people that watch or that comment on videos. So I just assume that nobody knows who I am until they tell me. And at that point, we can talk about it. I just don't like walking into a room with the expectation that people should treat me a certain way or recognize me. That's it. If you do recognize me, if I am something to you, then you can strike that conversation. Otherwise, we'll just talk like we're quilters. Does that make sense?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm articulating that well. I guess what I'm trying to say is
Yeah,
I just
you're all right.
big of
I
a
mean,
deal.
I think it would be kind of weird anyways to assume that people know. I mean, I know I feel that way. I'm like, who am I? I'm just a sewer who loves to sew, and I love to quilt. And I don't
so do
assume that
you.
anybody, I mean, I just was in how many airports and no one noticed me. I mean, no one's gonna it's not like it's a thing per se for most of us. I mean, people, if they follow you closely, they might know you, but what are the odds that, that person's going to be there when, I don't know.
Yep. Well, and
there's more people that don't know us.
That's my point. There are more people that don't know us than those that do. So I just go from I take the stance of I'm not really that big. And I know for me, when I've met like the new kids on the block, the dolls that are behind me, I've met them and they don't look in person like you build them up to be in your head.
Right.
Because you see them on screens, you see pictures of them, and the composition of those pictures make them look a certain height or a certain way. And so when you see them in person, it feels different and you almost don't recognize them unless you are actively looking for that person to be there that way. So there's that. But I don't want to, I don't know, I'll leave that out because I don't know how to say it the right way, but not everybody wants to be in the spotlight and not everybody wants to have a big fuss made over them. So this allows people to decide whether or not they want to have that discussion with you.
Mm-hmm.
It puts it on them. I don't know. Marla said, Tracy is just a no one with a big silver plaque hanging on her wall.
That's funny.
That was such a great
fun.
Tracy when you got that back out.
It was emotional.
It was.
I was not expecting that. I was waiting all day for that UPS man to come too.
Did you run out and attack him?
Yeah, just about. Well, because I had to ask him before he even handed it to me. I asked him as he's walking up to me, do you mind if I film you? And he's just looking at me like, huh? I'm like, yeah. Or I didn't even say anything about YouTube. I just assumed he saw the box. But who knows? Maybe, how many people in my neighborhood get that box? I don't know. So he probably had no clue what it even was, to be honest. So I don't know, but it was funny. And I said, well, he said, huh? And I said, well, I won't film your face from the neck down. And so then he handed it to me slowly. And then I grabbed, I said, thank you. And I said, okay, that's it. And he goes, that's all? I said, yeah, that's it. I said, okay, bye. That was it. I went in the house.
Can I film you just holding this out? Thank you. Goodbye. You gave me what I want.
It made for a good moment though, right?
It did. When you texted me and told me that you had to ask him for permission to record the clip and that I was like, does he even know what she got? And then when I watched the video, I was like, oh, he had to have known. He had to have known.
No, I don't think he did.
Well, he knew it was from YouTube.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He's probably, even if he had an inkling, who knows? He probably don't even know what, I guess in our world, we all think we all know about the silver play button, but in everybody's world as a whole, nobody knows about it. I'm telling you.
Except, what if that guy's at home with his wife or husband or brother or mother or whoever, and he's like, I made it on YouTube. I delivered a
those are from the neck down. From the neck down, he made it. That was funny though. Oh, it was funny. It was fun. I waited a little bit before I opened it. I tried to get my room all ready and I thought, okay. And in the video too, I'm like, that's when I said, just do it, Tracy, because it's like, oh, should I do it? Should I, like, no one was home, just me. Well, Josephine was sleeping on my couch, my granddaughter. And so I was trying to be quiet too. I think you can tell in my voice, I'm talking kind of lower because I didn't want to wake her up. And I just did it. I went for it. I don't know. That was fun.
What do your kids think? Do they take your channel seriously now? Are they proud of you?
Well, oh yeah. I mean, my husband planned when we got home from Oklahoma, because I went to Oklahoma for see my oldest son. Well, he's my only son. And I got back and my husband planned a big dinner at this really nice restaurant for all of us. And I had no clue. He just said, babe, we're going to celebrate, this Saturday night for your hitting the 100K. And I'm like, oh, all right. Okay, let's do it. And as it got closer to that night, he came in and he's like, it was like 2 hours before we had reservations. I knew where we were going. And he said, just so you know, I'm wearing my blue blazer. I said, huh? I said, oh, we're dressing up. And he goes, yeah, why not? It's a celebration. I said, okay. And so then we walked in and everybody screamed surprise in the back of the restaurant. It was so cool. I had my family there, except for my 2 kids that are in college. But, my daughter was the most, my youngest daughter, because, the younger they are, the more they're into all that. So she was the most impressed, I think. It was fun.
Natalie said there's an entire different part of the world, quilting world. I call it the Fonz and Porter world.
Oh.
Donna, there's a couple people in the chat. Cindy says, nope, that's not Cindy. Somebody was asking, can they see? Oh, so yeah, Cindy. Donna, can we see the blocks that you're working on?
Oh, she's muted.
No, she's not.
It doesn't
She
show her.
was. She was muted.
I forgot Donna was muted. We
It's
hadn't heard from her in a
okay.
minute.
It's okay.
Oh. Well, she muted herself. I didn't have nothing to do with
She's
that.
working on the Wonderland because she's not going to be with us next Thursday.
She's in Koala Land.
No.
Isn't that what those are? Koala bears?
Yeah.
Aren't that what that is?
This is Wonderland for a Christmas Yard-Go.
I'll be out of town.
For the next Thursday. We call her the overachiever.
Donna, I
Where
still
you
don't know
going,
when you
Donna?
sleep.
You are just a traveling fool. You've been all over the place. Now you're getting ready for another trip.
Joe's sister needs to go to a hospital out of the area. And she's in a nursing home and she's 90 and some change. So her children live all over the place. So we've been nominated to take their mother from the nursing home to this said hospital for a eval to see if she needs surgery.
Oh.
So the nursing home can't provide transportation due to the distance away. So we're going to be doing it as a day trip.
That's so fun.
Thank you, love. And I keep telling Joe, I said, if we get to said hospital and they only let one of us in, I'm going to stay in the car. And he goes, oh no, you're the medical one. You're going in with her. You can take her to the potty and talk to the doctors. It's a win-win.
Oh, gosh. That's a lot, Donna, for you. That's a lot on you.
I'm okay as long as I don't... All I can say is I pray she doesn't slip. The colors in your Bargello, Becca, are the most favorite, are my most favorite colors, and it's so beautiful. I love it. We got to do another one. I'm jonesing now. I laid down about 2:30 this morning and got back up about 4:30, and I was laying there thinking when I was going to sleep, I'm like, oh, beach theme. Becca, we got this. We can do this.
Oh, my word.
And I'll show you what I finished last night.
You're worse than me, Donna. My brain never stops.
It doesn't. It's an addiction. Some people do drugs. Some people do... I do fabric. I sew.
Oh,
And let me show you this one.
Tracy, while she's showing us, did you hear the story of what happened?
Of what?
Okay, so I have this hanging up.
Oh, wait a minute. What is she? That's
Wonderland.
is that the front?
It's the pattern that we're doing. Tracy, Louise, and I are doing it in ink as well for October. And
Is
we're
it a
also-
light? Oh, okay. I see. It's not reading right color wise on my screen. It's pink.
Yeah, it's pink and white.
Okay. Pretty, Donna.
Thank you, love bug.
What's up, Becca?
No, I was just
Becca's
going to tell you
about
the
to give me
story
some
behind.
dish or something. I don't know. What's up?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said Becca's about to give me some dish.
No, it's nothing big.
Oh,
I was just talking. I was going to tell you the story behind the beach thing that she was talking about.
oh yeah.
When my husband sees something, he's the type of guy that's like, "That's great, but you know how it could be better." And so he saw
Oh.
this. He's like, "I love it, but you know how it could be better if you did it in sand and watercolors and made it look like a tropical beach."
Oh,
Oh,
that
wow.
I know. Now I want to do it.
You
Wow.
got to do it too, Becca.
Oh my goodness.
But how cool. We just got to bounce back from this one. I finished that one off last night, and I put the border on about 5 o'clock this morning. I'll have Joe show you.
Oh, Donna. 5 a.m. Donna's putting borders on.
She never sleeps at night. I'll tell you that.
Oh my goodness. For real, Donna. Like I see you got this show you're doing at midnight.
I'm
And
loving
then-
that. But I think what I'm going to do is Becca had a fabulous idea, and Joe and I spoke on it after we got offline a little bit, is Becca does her Friday nights. And I know other people are alive at 10 p.m., but it just makes sense to move the Saturday night to a Friday night and do my late night sews then. That way I can be off by midnight. Other ones can be off and in bed at a decent time.
Natalie says a quilter needs to fill the midnight Saturday spot ASAP.
We had a really nice turnout. It was fabulous.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Donna, we're at 93.
I'm seeing 94. We need
94.
6 more. 6 more.
I
6
see
more, and I'll do a
93.
giveaway.
How come mine says 93?
Share your video. Share it, guys. The sewing channel. Do you have a Facebook page from
No.
your channel? Not yet.
No, I don't want one.
Okay, Joe's going to show it. And don't mind everything stacked back here. There it is.
Oh my goodness. Wow, Donna.
This is the woman who doesn't stop.
That is spectacular.
I'm so thankful that they told me to use the block. And that's a 2.5-inch motor border around it. And I think it's like Becca said, it stops the movement.
Yep.
And then
Wow.
I'm looking at it, and right now it measures quite large, larger than I thought it would. But I know it needs another border. So I'm thinking I've got to go back through my chat from last night. I believe
96.
They said the rainbow.
let's do this. I think someone said rainbow.
Yeah, they do.
So if I can find the rainbow border for it, I'll do the rainbow back, and it'll just blend it all in real nice.
Okay, where do I get this link at? Because okay, wait, let me see. I'll put it on my community post real quick.
Click the share button.
Yeah, copy. It's like I don't even know how to work YouTube all of a sudden.
Honey, it's okay. It's different when you're over somewhere else. You're out of your zone.
How the heck you get to my channel?
You can't figure it out, Becca.
Oh, wait a minute, let me see. Okay, I got it.
You got this, girl. So, everybody in the chat, on Thursday, the Winter Wonderland will not be on my channel. Courtney, is it on yours or is it on Tracy Louise? It's on Courtney's channel. So you guys will get to tune in over there and enjoy all the goodness.
Hey Donna, you hit 100.
I feel like we just had football. So what do we want to give away?
I don't know, it's not 100 yet.
It's showing
It's
100.
100.
All right.
I have 100.
I just now posted it.
Thank you, babe.
You just hit 100.
101.
101.
We're heading
Oh
into
my
Christmas.
word. Wait a minute. Does it actually show if it's live when you share it? Like it's actually showing the video, like in my community post.
Oh, way to go.
Well, I don't know how that happened.
And that's
Never done that.
Okay, let me see. Who likes Christmas? Let's do a big Christmas panel. That'll be a good giveaway going into
What do you want to
Christmas.
call it, Christmas? Wait a minute.
It's going to be a Christmas panel. It'll fit in
It's
it.
not showing the play of the video, Tracy. It's
Oh, it's
just
not.
no. The live icon in the lower right corner of that video thumbnail is just indicating that the content creator is live right now.
Kristen Print Works, Leslie Beck Fabrics. Let me fold it nice so it doesn't wrinkle.
Well, they might realize though, because don't you have your subscriber only on to chat, Donna?
Maybe.
Because they won't be able to chat then.
Yeah, they can. Takes 2 seconds to subscribe.
Okay.
Subscribers only, yeah, they got it.
Yeah.
Probably says Christmas panel.
Yeah, it's a Christmas panel. And Joe didn't set up a raffle
Wait a minute,
before.
I'm going to try here.
Okay. And thank you guys for hopping on this. This will be fun and it folds up nice and it'll fit in one of those little bags. I need a post-it note for the name. Greetings, ladies from Michigan. Welcome, darling. So...
Christmas panel. Want me to start giveaway now?
Yep, start the raffle.
All right, what do you got to type in to do the giveaway?
No.
Wait a minute. Can we give them just
Give 'em
another
like-
minute or two?
Let me see.
Just-
Give them 5 more minutes. Joe,
Just
get
to
5
see
minutes.
if we get anybody that comes over that sees my post. I don't know how often YouTube will push that post. I put a lot out, it seems like lately, post wise. So they may, I don't know how they figure that out though, how they push it or they don't push it. I don't know.
I don't know. We all need to send Donna post-it notes for Christmas. Absolutely. You wouldn't believe how many I go through in a week's time. Joe gets me these boxes about once a week, and there's, I think, like 400 in them.
Wow.
But I have post-it notes on my sewing machine for everything. I have on my fabric to make sure I've got everything lined up. And if I stop a project,
105.
yeah, if I stop a project, I slip a post-it note on it
So 106.
to show where I stopped at. Tracy,
That would
thank
be
you
nice.
for sharing that.
Well, that would be nice if YouTube pushes it out though. I mean,
But thank you for
I
sharing
would-
it, doll.
you're welcome. I just wonder what's the criteria, like
Yeah,
for
I
that.
don't have a clue how any of it works. I just sit here and watch. I'm a work in progress.
Aren't we all, Donna?
Absolutely.
Well, if you came over from the post you just saw on my community post, pop in and let me know here in the chat. I would like to know if it's working.
You guys hold on just a minute and Joe will drop put in the chat, Joe. I think that's what you're trying to ask, that silly bunch of gals. It'll just be the slash raffle when he tells you.
You might not be able to use the word raffle.
Oh, okay.
You might have to configure it to use a different word.
Oh.
Let's see here. I don't know.
He's checking now.
If you're popping in from my community post that I just posted, let us know in the chat so I know if the link is working or if people are even clicking it. They're probably sick of me. I post something every second, I feel like.
It's okay.
I love it. I think it's fun. I like looking at how like all the the results turn out.
I love those.
Yeah. That one, did you guys see my latest poll though about the cutting up the quilt? I knew that one was going to get a lot of.
Absolute.
Oh, the new how people are making them into like jackets and all that.
Yes.
Karen Brown did a jacket, and then
Where are you putting that at, Becca?
What did she do?
I don't know what Becca's posting. She says, OMG, hi at the sewing channel. I can't believe I'm seeing you live. I joined from your community post. Haha, it's working. Marla says, oh no, Tracy, not sick of you. Thank you, Marla. Love it when you post, Deb says. Thank you, Deb. I think it's fun too to see what others are saying. Like, I really knew that last one was going to. Oh, Kathy. Hi, Kathy says it's working. Yay.
Hi, Kathy, and welcome.
Yeah, I love to see the most of what the poll is. Like the one about the pins for the magnetic and the old school. I couldn't believe that one. I thought most every quilter used magnetic.
No.
Or sewist even. I just find it so much easier to do that, but I guess not for everyone.
I honestly didn't start using them until Becca within the last few weeks.
Doing the community post polls. Yeah. Janine likes the surveys. All right.
All right, Joe, you gonna try it?
We got a 111.
We have 111 in.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna give her a shot. See what happens. See what it says here.
Let's see what it says. Hold on 1 second, Fallon.
Donna's doing a giveaway.
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway, so we're gonna try it this way, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna change it. So hang tight 30 seconds.
Yes, fall is upon us for sure. Hi, Shelly.
Shelly's a doll baby.
Donna's doing a giveaway. So hang close. Donna, what's the most you've ever had on a live stream?
75-80. So
is this your highest?
Tonight, as of today, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Like on a live, you know what I'm saying? But I've had well over that on replays and stuff.
It's more than I've ever had.
But you don't go live often.
I don't ever go live.
We're trying to break you in, babe. Yorkie Mom, hey, welcome. No, you haven't allowed me to ask them.
Thank you, Kathleen.
We have to say before the raffle /raffle to see if it's going to give tickets.
All right, try it. See what happens.
Okay.
Type /raffle. See what happens.
Kathleen, do me a favor. Type /raffle and see if it gives you a ticket, please.
The bot isn't even announcing that there is a giveaway.
No, it hasn't announced yet.
It's just I didn't think it would.
Well, what I could do is, Donna, you could give me, I could do a secret number, and who's ever the closest, I could write it on a piece of paper.
Let's do that. We have 111 in the chat right now. So the closest one, I'm gonna text Tracy the number.
No, I'm gonna give you the number.
Yeah, you text it to me.
I'm gonna put it on, no, I'm gonna write it on a piece of paper, and I'm gonna have it here, and I'm not gonna show it until, right?
Right.
And they have to guess, and then,
Yep.
and then the ones that's the closest, I'll turn it like this, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so one
One
second.
that guesses it right. It's okay.
A number between what? A number between what? One and what?
In the chat.
There's 109. Between 100 and 125 or something like that.
Oh gosh, though, what if we get a couple people that say the same number?
It's okay. I got
Whoever
it
says
covered.
it first, and you put your thing on live chat.
I've got it on live.
So a number between 1 and 120.
Yep.
Okay, I'll pick the number between, and then they pick a number. Wait, I don't want to look at
Now keep in
one
mind,
between 1 and 120.
Yeah.
keep in mind that if we're going based off of who answers it first in the live chat, people need to understand that the order of the comments that are displayed on your screen are not the exact same order of the comments that are displayed on Donna's screen. So it's likely that if two people guess the same number at the same time, they may see it in a different order. We're just putting that
Okay.
out there. It's whatever's
Yes,
on
thank you,
Donna's screen
Becca.
first.
Well, it's going to have to be whatever Tracy sees first because
I
she
can't.
knows what the number is.
That's true. Sorry. Whoever's picking the number, it's whatever's on their screen first.
So Tracy,
So
you're
let
the
me
only
know
one
when
that can-
everybody's done. So whenever the numbers stop, I'll reveal.
Did somebody
No.
hit it already?
You need to look for the number, Tracy. You're going to have to go through and look for the number. You can't.
They're gonna
Go this
keep
way.
guessing, Tracy. So you're gonna have
They
to.
are? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm on
Yeah.
edge. Stop guessing, you guys. One guess per person.
There's no way to enforce that.
One guess per person, because I'll get confused.
But there's no way to enforce that, because how are you going to check that somebody
You're not.
you're not going to know if that was their first guess.
Yeah. Tracy, text me the number. and
I'm
I'll
about to
start
show
looking.
you all the number because I think I have a winner.
Do you have a winner?
I do. I have a
Let
winner.
Donna verify the winner.
Oh my goodness, where are all these numbers coming from all of a sudden?
Okay, I think we have a winner, so you guys can quit.
Everybody, we have a winner.
And Tracy, send Donna the number so she can verify it quickly because they don't last long on the screen. They go away.
Okay. Okay, I sent it to you and I will show it to you when you wanna, I'll show you
hold
the
on.
number I
Let me go
put.
back through the chat real quick. Hold on.
It's not gonna be the same as hers.
There's gonna be, well, there's only one winner. I can tell you that already. I just went through all the
No,
whole
I
chat.
need the mouse.
You got it. Here, hang on a second. Hang on just a minute. Right there, there it is.
Everyone's
Where, Joe?
On the screen. Did you turn it on?
Yes, honey, it's on, babe.
I don't know what the hell's going on. Here. There.
Have you guys stood up yet? It's been way over an hour.
Joe, it's not moving here.
It was.
Okay, here's the number. You go over there and hunt it because I don't have time for this.
Donna says she don't have time for this.
Babe.
She had a winner. Who was the winner?
We, baby doll, that's what we're looking for. We're
Yeah, I
looking
got it right here. I can tell you who the winner is.
That's all we need.
We need to verify it in case there's more.
Send it to me. Send me the number and I'll verify.
The mouse is here. It's on the screen. Mouse is on the screen.
I'll just,
I
Becca's
gotta redo this.
gonna look on her end.
Got it. I'm on it.
Thanks, hon.
I guarantee you after today, I'm gonna go back to Wirecast.
This
This is not working.
thank you, Becca.
I'll tell you who I see and you guys can confirm if that's what you see too. If that's what you'd like to do. There's lots of people that were close, not there yet.
There's only one winner,
Okay.
you guys. I'm seeing it.
Well, then we could have just gone with that. If you only saw it once,
Yeah.
I see Bonnie Walker at 4:01 p.m.
Who
Yep.
is it?
Which was number
33.
Who was it?
Bonnie Walker.
Bonnie Walker, congratulations, Bonnie.
Woo!
Woohoo.
Congratulations.
112.
Awesome. Bonnie, you'll need to email me your mailing address, please, at donna@handmadebying.com. Congratulations, doll.
I think I made that way more complicated than it needed to be. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You're all right. Well, that's good though, because you're thinking of it at the end. I know which side you're thinking of it on, just, so yeah, I get it. That's why I dot all my I's and cross my T's, because
You want to check our email that you dropped that's wrong.
My Yang doc, I
I've
forgot.
got to fix this. I messed it up.
What did you do, kid?
Oh, this one was not rotated and I sewed it on. Now I got to rip this whole column out and,
Tell me it's not one of the skinny ones.
oh, it's one of the skinny ones.
Yeah, they're the hardest to rip.
But this is the first time I've had to do that, so it's not that big of a deal.
Awesome possum.
so we have 110.
That is amazing. Everyone, thank you for coming in today. It's been a blessing to have everyone. So does everyone want to show what they're working on? That way we can get a look-see. Tracy can't show us, so she'd have to kill us.
Yep.
Okay, so Tracy, don't show yours.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am.
I have this funny thing I like breathing.
Oh, gosh.
Tracy, on this quilt, I have to tell you, I decided to use some double gauze for the backing because I saw that video
Yay!
and I had no idea that was even a thing.
Oh, isn't it glorious? It's so wonderful. It's the softest thing, I'm telling you.
And
Way
I really,
better than cotton.
I can't wait to wash it because I've seen all the pictures when I was looking into it more of it all crinkled up, and I love that look. So
Beautiful.
excited about this.
You know, Joanne Fabrics is the one that I buy, and it's actually called bubble gauze. I don't
Oh.
know why they call it that.
Okay, I'll have to write that down because I just got this. I think I ended up finding it on Etsy was where, but I'll
Well,
have to.
you'll know it's double gauze if you look real close. You can actually peel the two layers apart, and they're stay stitched in there somehow, and that's how you can tell that you have two layers. But
Oh.
it washes like
Got it.
nothing I've ever washed before. It's beautiful. And Joanne Fabrics is having a huge sale on, like, they consider that a garment type fabric, and it's summery, so it's all on sale.
Oh,
Like
nice.
I
tip.
got it for dirt cheap with coupons and all that.
Oh, okay. And one says, I don't know Fallon. What's her channel name? Fallon. We
It
got
is So Be It Quilts. I don't know how to because I didn't have time to set everything up because I was in the wrong time zone. So usually I'll put it in as my name, but I don't even know what it is as because I don't normally get on my phone.
It's okay. They're
It
gonna
doesn't
drop
say
the link for
anything.
you.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A while
Well, I
ago.
guess it does say something.
Becca's dropping it now, I think. Or Courtney, somebody.
I dropped it off earlier.
Right.
Oh my word, you're at
But
116.
What she's talking about is she normally renames her name in Zoom so that the
Right.
Yeah. I was behind. I was about to set everything up and I realized I was lollygagging in a different time zone.
Maybe, okay, I wish the world would all go to one time zone. How simple would that be?
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Yes.
I feel so bad because people ask, okay, what time zone are you in? And then I can tell mine, then I have to calculate the math on it if they're like wherever, outside of the States or wherever.
Yeah, that's just too much math.
Right.
Oh, daylight savings is the worst though.
Right.
When you
Quilt-As
have to
was
deal with that.
asking, has anyone heard from Mom and Pop? The only post I've seen is that they've weathered the storm. Is
Yep.
that pretty much what you've gotten?
Yep, they've weathered the storm. They're okay. They have no power, but they're hunkered down. And hubby's gonna be home, I think today, so they'll be reunited. They made it through.
Oh, good.
I think I could read the post from
It
Ken.
was on, you said Monday. It'll be fine
Monday.
on Monday.
Sorry. All my days are confused.
Mine too.
Well, Donna, thank you for doing that giveaway.
Hey, no problem. It's always fun to do a little something, something.
So like it's at 115. So what? Like what are we gonna do at 150?
I don't know.
Well, I'll
Hey.
give something away if we can get to 150.
You get to 200, I'll give a fat quarter shop gift card.
Woohoo. So everybody, there's more giveaways to be had. If anybody would like to share the channel,
So
direct them over here. And Tracy will give away something if we hit 150.
if we get 150, I'm gonna give this away right here.
Wow.
Wow.
Martelli gift cutter.
I've been wanting to buy one of those. I keep seeing you two using them and
Awesome.
So go tell your friends right now. Go send the links. Tell everybody to jump on Donna's channel right now.
And
If we
then
can get to 150, this is all yours.
and if
Somebody.
we get to 200, Becca's going to give away a gift card for Fat Quarter Shop, I think she said.
Yes.
So everybody share.
Set that up. So I'll set it right here so y'all can look at it. Everybody, this is the best rotary cutter ever.
I think Becca turned me on to that one. And my wrist quit hurting right after using it.
You need one.
Oh, I can't
Donna.
go back to the other one.
Do
Oh
I?
my word.
They're the
When I
best rotary cutters ever.
Look, Becca,
I love them.
you got me started.
So I have a whole video on the rotary cutter. You guys can go check it out, how to change the blade, why it's good. But what makes that rotary cutter work, and I'll show you an example, is when you're using a rotary cutter like this, if you noticed, to hold this correctly, the way I was taught to hold it, you grip it with the bulk there. To hold this, I have to turn my arm, and technically I should turn my whole arm so that my shoulder is doing the cutting, but my wrist is not parallel with this is not a natural position for my hand to be in. When I'm using the rotary cutter from Martelli, my hand is rotated differently and I have a rest for my finger here, and it allows me to use my bicep and my shoulder to do the cutting a little bit more. It also, because of the way I'm holding it, it makes it a whole lot easier to cut sitting down. I find this one isn't as good to cut sitting down, though I could do it. The only thing I'll tell you, for anybody that wants to make the plunge, this does take a little getting used to. I've heard people say this. I went through it too, but it's just a transition phase that you have to acclimate yourself to. when you start using this rotary cutter, if you aren't, you may find instances where you are not right up against the ruler, or you're wobbly a little bit, you're not as straight. It just takes some practice because you're holding it different. The longer you've been using something like this, the more time it's probably going to take to transition to this. But when you do, it's a game changer. I will tell you, no joke.
Yes, it is.
With this rotary cutter, back a couple years ago, I had bought some fabric to sell fat quarter bundles that I bought the bolts and I had to cut them. I cut 10 bolts of fabric in a one cutting session using this rotary cutter, and my wrist never got tired.
You can't beat that.
Nope.
We've got a couple that's joined in
Yes.
the chats. I'm trying to look here. No chatting because I have mom and wife duties to do before I can sew. Sarah S. The videos are so informative. Becca, Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. Welcome, sweetheart. I've been worrying about you, waiting on food while watching. If everybody in the chat would share the video right now, Tracy over at the sewing channel, I did give away number 1 for 100. Tracy's going to give away a Martelli rotary cutter at 150. If we can hit 200, Becca's going to give away a Fat Quarter Shop gift card. So let's see. We'll give it a little bit of time. Let's see if we can get these numbers up today and have a blast doing it.
There, yes, they do make one for lefties as well. The Martelli.
Yes. This is a right-handed one.
So when you look for the left one, it's blue.
Mm-hmm.
I have this one that my husband found because it turns and does all that. Sits on this one.
Now, what kind's that?
His cars.
Oh, never saw that one. So let me see. We're at 107. It's going down instead of up.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Nope, I guess they're not letting giddies. Or they're slipping out share. Becca, I bought this in one of those quilt shops down by you, and I've looked on Amazon, this flatter spray. My Joann's doesn't carry it. Where else can I get it?
Fat Quarter Shop.
Yeah,
They
you
have
can,
it.
Hold on. Becca's saying something.
you get it from Fat Quarter Shop, you get it from Amazon, but you can also, with your business license, can buy it wholesale.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? This might not let me put this link in here because I'm not. Let me see if it takes it out. It might. Did it allow it?
What are you trying to put in?
My link for Martelli, if anybody wants to buy it.
The link that I put in the chat, the same one. Give me your link. I'll send it over. No, I just dropped Martelli's website link in the chat.
No, I'm dropping my link.
You want to
so
do
that
your
I get
Martelli?
credit for.
Send me your.
That's what
send me
she's
your-
doing.
Send me
Well,
your
I think it
affiliate.
went through. I think it went
I'm
through.
looking for it.
No, it did not. It did not serve up because they don't have links allowed. Text me your link and I'll put it in for you.
Is it because I'm not a moderator? That's why.
That's right.
Yep. You want to be?
Well, so I could put my links in there. Yeah, I wouldn't have to send them to Becca.
He said 10 seconds.
Oh, I thought he said 10 cents.
No. That's like the old time days. Leave a quarter on the toilet.
Well, I don't know if this is my. Did it come over
It
as my
is.
link?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
there.
good. Put your link there too. Becca and I are both
No.
ambassadors.
I'm not going to compete with you for that. You're fine. It's totally cool. I don't want people to feel like they have to pick one or the other. I just put the website out there. So if you
See, I
want to
don't
use
even
the
think
affiliate
that.
link,
I
let
just-
them use that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll remove mine so that they
You know what's
use
funny
your-
is that it shows that I am on my end of it. It shows that my link went through.
Now moderator.
All right.
Tell her to type something in the chat.
Hold on. Jay said to tell you to type hi in the chat. Tracy.
Oh, there I go.
There you
Now I
go.
got a wrench. Oh, you are now our moderator. There we go. Now I have the power once again. Okay. So we're at 112. You guys, if you're new to the chat, we're going to do a giveaway. If you can get to 150 people watching in the chat, we're going to give away this right here. This awesome Ergo Martelli rotary cutter that everybody just wants one so badly. And plus, if you don't buy it though, it's on sale on their website. And I dropped the link down there if you want to check it out. Actually, the sale is really good. Did you see their sale, you guys?
I have
My sewing friends. Thank you, Teresa,
You're welcome.
for answering.
No, but I might go check it out using your link.
Go ahead.
Well, now. Well, it's $20 on sale.
So that
I mean, that really, yeah.
I think I paid 24 for mine, so that's $4 off.
It shows on their website that it was normally $29.
Well, I got mine on Amazon, so
Okay.
a couple of years ago.
Mm.
Inflation.
Yeah.
What do you use, Courtney, to cut your fabric?
OFA,
I'll use the Alpha. Yeah.
but I'm wanting to switch over to Martelli because of my wrist.
Once you go there, what's Becca laughing about?
I don't know.
These two?
She's having a party. Oh
You?
my. Oh my
my
word.
What a stud, Ian. What a stud. Why is he not in here? We need that one body.
Yeah.
What in the world? We're going down in numbers. We're never going to get to 150 at this
Nope.
point.
It's not looking good.
Oh, and just run out of bobbin thread.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Rich said, watch out, Tracy's on the loose. Yes, I do have the power, Sue. You're absolutely right.
She's got the magic power.
I have the power when I'm on Becca's channel. I have the power when I'm on Tiffany's channel.
Now you've got it here.
I mean, I don't exactly know what the power is because I don't ever do anything that all the other moderators
Adam has spammed Becca, LOL.
He killed almost 100.
Oh, we might not. Joe's checking out other channels and there's someone else live right now, he says. But YouTube's a big world.
It is.
Who?
Do I?
Who's live?
What's their name?
Send me code.
Land Design.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who?
I introduced. Let me have this ironed up against my face.
Bland Design?
Yeah. The idiot quilter.
I've never heard of them.
Chris did an interview with him.
Do I? Somebody spoke.
Chris had an interview with him. It was a really good interview.
Yeah.
So the distance.
Oh, yeah. Say the distance. Yeah, he reached out to me
Oh,
this morning. asking me.
I thought that was the idiot quilter.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. I think he has like two.
He
Like-
goes by a lot of different names.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
well, then
the
I'm
idiot
lost. You'll lose
quilter.
me if you do that.
Yeah, the idiot quilter under Bland Designs under what is it on Sundays they do?
They're looking out there.
I'm your friend, Rich. Oh, thank you, Agnes. Yeah, he's supposed to be doing the recap of my interview.
Bland Designs and the Idiot Quilter. That's
Bland Designs and the Idiot Quilter, he said.
Stephen and Walter Live. That's
Stephen and Walter live.
what it is.
I'm humble, but I don't think I could ever call myself an idiot.
He said that.
I mean, nothing against him.
Yeah, he said something in the interview, and I honestly, verbatim, can't remember. I asked, one of the questions was, how did you name yourself? And he said, I don't want to mess this up, but something about when you mess up and stuff, it makes you an idiot. So he's the idiot quilter getting started at, I forget how it
He
went,
made a
but
lot of mistakes when he started.
he made a lot of mistakes.
He started.
Well, then he should be called the humble quilter.
Right. So you email him and tell him.
I'll email him
having
his
way
new
too much
name
fun.
later.
Quiltessa saying Becca is having too much fun. Chatting talk. Share, share, share. We're down to 105. It's not looking good, ladies.
Not looking good.
Not looking good. Put that back up on the shelf, my love, for another time.
When she hits
There's
200,
probably another football game about to come on.
It could be it, too. People do like that sport.
Shelley Clark said Walter said he was an idiot.
Ah! God,
My
love.
word.
Yeah, they're a little bit salt and vinegar.
they're fine.
They're nice.
They're nice people.
They, what do you call it? They counterbalance.
They do.
They're a cute little couple.
They're good people.
Joe's so funny. He's like, they're good people. You got that twang, Joe. I hear that twang in your voice.
He's trying to be ever so gentle. Sweetheart,
Yes.
would you hand me one of the mailing envelopes so this will fit in? If you don't have any over there, I don't want a box. I'd like an envelope.
Lovely, lovely city.
And thank you, honey.
I wonder if I'm at my limit for my posts today because
What do you
they
mean?
only give you, they only allow you like 3 posts in a 24-hour period.
Really? I've only ever
Yeah.
did 2, maybe 3. I don't remember.
This is all good. You'll be all right.
I actually think I might be over limit. Oh, let me see if I can figure it out.
That says express mail. I think I need the regular red ones.
Grab one. Okay, hang on.
Yeah. Teresa Louise, lovey, how far are you, babe?
What?
How's it going, baby?
Oh, it's going fine, going all right.
Yes. So when and if you check the email and we get that one's ad.
Just hold on and I'll do that for you right now.
Okay.
What was her name?
Hold on. Bonnie Walker.
Okay, hang on.
So that way I can get this one locked and loaded.
Poor computer's getting a workout for that.
Let me fold this a little flatter.
Arden Walker?
How long do these lives go?
Till you're bored. Are you bored yet?
I don't know.
No,
I'm
I
getting
set
kind of
it up.
hungry.
Yeah, I set it up for 2 to 4, and I don't even know what time it is.
Oh, it's 4:30.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
And Teresa Louise is going live at 5. Joe,
She's cleaning up her set for it too. I see her.
Getting
She's getting ready.
so Becca's going to have to tell us to dump all these people over on Teresa Louise's.
There, go ahead. Look there, real quick.
Hold on, I want to get this address wrote down. Joe, you can't tell me to do anything quick, sweetheart.
Well, there's not a scheduled live or anything to dump people over, so it's just going to be plug Teresa's channel
Okay.
and put a link to her channel in the chat and paste it like 10 times.
All right. Everybody do that.
I do have a scheduled live today,
Oh, okay. I
ma'am.
apologize. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I don't usually do, Becca.
No, you don't. I was like, she doesn't do scheduled lives. This won't work. So apologies.
I
I'll
have
put
been
the-
trying to get better about doing that,
Mhm.
you know, getting it scheduled. So,
Yes,
and
love. Thank you. So
I
this-
don't see it
um,
public on your YouTube channel, Teresa.
huh?
I don't see
sorry.
the scheduled live public on your channel.
You
Uh-oh.
don't?
No, when
Okay,
I pull up your.
Let me run downstairs. I have to get on the laptop.
Okay.
All right.
Well, do you need to do that though? Because all I was gonna do is just post a link to the video. I can post a link to your channel and people can find
Yeah,
it that
that's
way.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got him scheduled. Let me give you the date.
I don't need it, okay.
Yeah, you do. Tell him his date's the 24th,
Well,
please.
he's giving you the dates he's available.
Is the 24th one off?
I don't know.
Are you guys making any Christmas quilts?
I've got 4 on target.
Oh, wow. Of course you do, Donna.
Well,
I just finished.
4th of September.
I don't see it either, Becca. I'll be right back.
September.
we're
Well,
past September, babe.
Fallon, you were going to say you had one too?
I just finished one Christmas quilt, and it's actually a collab with Chris that's posting next week.
Nice. And then I think, Becca, don't you have an interview with Chris coming up?
Chris O'Neill?
Yes, from Sew the
It's
Distance.
not so much an interview as it is just her hanging out with me on a Friday night.
All right.
Yeah, I've got her down for the 17th.
Oh, wow.
She's
Awesome.
making the rounds.
Although I have been watching the little partnerships and collabs between Fallon and Chris, and I'm jealous, and I want to know how we make that a trifecta. I'm just saying.
That would be fun for sure.
Which
We
one are you talking about?
oh,
They've
just
got a collab going on.
do it.
Is it out? Because I didn't see it.
She's changed.
You have a collab out right now, a video?
No. It posts next week, or my
Okay.
that's going up next week, and it's a Christmas quilt.
All right.
But you guys have done other collabs, right? I feel like I've seen another one that you guys did. Or maybe she was just talking about it.
We did one that was going over the cake mix recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to do those again because I was very frustrated with them, and I got so many good tips in the comments that I'm like, I need to give them another try.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, paper piecing is hard for me because I just get so bored ripping all those papers off.
Yeah, it's no fun. Becca, are you doing a Christmas quilt, did you say? No. Courtney?
I have one done of the Christmas books, the 3 yards that we're doing.
Oh. Is
And
that the
Bonnie
Donna's doing
is
that
ready
too?
to go out.
Oh,
Do a
yeah,
lovey.
that's pretty. Is that the one you're doing too, Donna?
This one is, no, I'm finished that one.
The other Christmas quilt that we're doing is the Wonderland.
Wow.
I have that one finished. It's on the long arm, but I put Christmas bulbs and tinsel across mine, so
Aw.
yeah, it's already on.
Oh,
I'll send you a
cool.
picture.
Yeah.
But I'm stuck on
Awesome.
what I want to do with the tree, so it's been sitting for 2 days. I'm thinking about like just making it look like little branches, trying to tweak it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you have one planned, Tracy?
Not really, but well, kind of maybe. I don't know. I've got a lot of things planned in my head, but I've got like a Christmas one that I started that probably will be a UFO until maybe next year. I don't know. But I really love the colors in it and stuff. I used some poppy cotton and oh my goodness, the colors were just so pretty. Very soft and just beautiful Christmas. I loved it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
The Bargella is done. One more done.
Donna put a check mark there. Done.
I pulled the label. It's done.
Francis Rivera wants to know, what frame are you using, Fallon?
Oh, I would have to look it up. I bought it a while ago. It's like kind of just PVC type pipes. And then there's these clasps that go over it. I got it off of Amazon just looking. Let me take the quilt out so that you can see it better. It's not really PVC pipe, but it has that feel. I did a video a while ago talking about it and that I couldn't get it to work because it would get the quilt too tight in it, where I couldn't use my finger to kind of get the needle to move back and forth. And somebody told me just to use two instead of all four, and that was perfect. That's why I like doing videos and reviewing products, because if it didn't work out, there's always someone that's like, oh, try this with it. Sorry for the noise.
You're all right.
So it's just that then they have all different sizes on Amazon. I'll try
Does
to
it snap? Does it snap? Sarah wants to know if it snaps.
Yeah, these clamps.
Okay.
Well, now I'm pulling it all the way apart. So these clamps on the side.
I'm trying to see what it is.
Well, it is to get them off.
Mm-hmm.
Just hold the quilt in place on it. I'll post a link to it on my community page, because I'll have to look it up and see what it was called.
Very cool.
I like it.
Oh, the clamps really hold the quilt in place. They're not easy to get on and off, but it works well for the hand quilting.
Yeah, I bet. It's nice and big too.
That is
Mary
cool.
said she just finished a Christmas quilt that was hand quilted. Way to go, Mary. Frances prefers the one with the legs.
I know.
I have one with legs. She said she had one with legs, but she would prefer what you have, I think. Rich made my plastic bag holder and people are wanting it. Awesome, Rich.
I think Courtney's trying to show you something, Tracy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading comments just going on and on.
That's
wow. Let's see. What is that, like a table runner?
No, I'm making rugs to put underneath my areas that I work at.
Oh, that's a rug. Oh my word.
It's a jelly roll rug.
Beautiful.
I'll show you my original one.
Oh yeah, those are fun. That's beautiful.
well done, baby girl.
We can do so much with our fabric, I tell you.
I think so too.
The guy who sews says, "G'day."
I saw all those ribbons you and your wife won. That is amazing.
Well done. Courtney.
All right, y'all. Well, I think it's getting to be closing time.
I think so too. Give everybody a chance to.
My belly needs more
Wait a
than
minute. Before
Hold
you
on.
before you end, it's okay if people want to drop off of the Zoom, but we need to keep at least one people here for a second because Teresa went specifically downstairs to get a link to her video so we could put it in the chat.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, honey, I thought
okay.
she went bathroom. I thought she was
No.
already back. Okay. Everybody stay here for a few more minutes. Sean, do you want to use the link and pop on for a second and tell us about these ribbons?
My phone is dying, so I'm gonna hop off and charge it, and I'm gonna get on Teresa's when she gets
Yeah,
on.
we're all gonna join her over there. So plug in, charge up, and we'll be slipping over to hers momentarily.
All right, thank you so much, Donna, for letting me hop on, even though
Honey, I would love to have some more collabs with you. Anytime you want to sew, I'm looking to start doing this just for us guys. And then a couple subscribers have asked me to start doing a Friday night with them. So I think what I'm going to do is when Becca ends on Friday nights, I'm also going to do like an hour or two. Just whips and UFOs, no project based, just mindless sewing.
Okay.
So that's what we'll be doing for a little while.
Teresa, did you figure it out?
No, I
wrong?
don't know why it's not coming up. I scheduled it and
I see it, Teresa.
you see it now? Okay,
I
great.
don't see it on a computer. I don't see on your channel when I look at the channel page on a computer. I don't see upcoming lives. I don't
I
see
know,
that
me
section.
neither.
Did you customize your channel from the computer to add upcoming lives?
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't know. But what I can do is put a link in the chat. Just give me a minute.
I wonder, sometimes if when I schedule
Well,
stuff, I mess up on the date and time.
I think I'm in the bot.
You are.
It's 24, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see, I'm on the app and I don't see your upcoming live on the app. I see the live from last week.
Does Courtney, do you see it on the computer or your
I'm on
phone?
my phone.
Well, that's weird. How come Courtney can see it?
Does it say upcoming?
It says live in 18 minutes.
Yeah, what's Tracy Louise's number? 24 is not it.
Oh, you got to go to videos and it's under upcoming. It's not on your channel page though.
I get the notification.
Oh,
30
it's
minutes
there
prior.
in videos now? Okay, good. Just took a minute.
Hold on, I just did it again. Okay, there it is.
I showed the link to the direct page for her.
All right.
All right.
Hold on. Becca's gonna help us redirect everybody. Everyone, thank you for joining us today. It's been a fine, fabulous afternoon. Tracy, thank you for hosting today. I've thoroughly enjoyed your company and everybody else's. It's been a blast. And I'd love to get you back again next month. I want to try to do this once a month with all of us to just sit, chat, sew, and catch up. So if y'all hang tight, Becca's going to drop y'all over to Teresa Louise's and we're all going to join the party over there. So you don't have to leave here. We're just going to slip over there.
Yeah, we can't do that because.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. There's a link in the chat directly to Teresa's video. It's been spammed a couple of times. All you have to do is just click on that link if you want to join the party as we rotate over to Teresa's channel.
And we would love to see you guys there.
What? Okay, bye. I was going to ask Becca something.
Yeah. Do you want to end the stream and ask, or do you just have a question?
We'll end the stream and then I'll ask you.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and end the stream. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much. It's been a fine day. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you over at Teresa Louise's.
Thank you,
Bye.
Tracy.
Hi, everyone.
Yes. I mean,